Yes. Now you're audible. So if you can hold your mic closer to your mouth. I'm using a different mic. Right, Harsh? You look quite happy this morning.
Yes,
Can you tell me why?
because I think that we should start our interview with a little smile.
Right. And may I know who told you that?
Could you please repeat that, sir?
Who told you that? That you should begin an interview with a smile?
My mentor, sir.
Oh, your mentor. Oh, that's wonderful. That is wonderful.
Yes.
So tell me a little bit about yourself.
Yes, sir. Thank you. My name is Harsh Palpande. Born and brought up in Nagpur. I have been working as a PHP full stack developer, WordPress developer in PSK Technologies Private Limited Nagpur. In that company, we build website using UI, backend, and connectivity languages. With that languages, we create some projects. I've done various projects with using these languages. My extracurricular activities, I'm a lead flag holder in Rajmudra Dhol Tasha Pathak, Nagpur. My hobbies are videography, video editing, photography, vlogging on my YouTube channel. This is all about me, sir. Thank you.
Oh, this is all about you. I think that is a little bit about you. Yeah,
Yes.
you said something about a flag. What was that flag?
Sir, I'm a candidate in Dhol Tasha Pathak where I'm a lead flag holder.
Oh, okay, okay. You're
Yes.
in a whole group.
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes. That is a little not relevant to your position. But it's good to know that. Yeah, good to know that. I want to know what have you achieved so far? You must be around 2021.
Yes, sir.
So what have you achieved so far in life?
Sir, before joining in PSK, I have nothing because I have no knowledge of IT before joining here. So after joining, I have learned so many things. Now I can say that I can build a various website using my skills. So that is a achievement till now for me.
Okay, tell me three skills that you believe are important for the position for which you are applying.
Skills.
Three skills that are absolutely critical for an IT job.
Okay.
What are
Sir,
those three skills?
from my perspective, sir, first one is hard work. Second one is smart work, and third one is dedication.
Okay, so what is the difference between hard work and smart work?
Sir, hard work is like we research on something and we really give our time to particular that project. And in smart work, we research a little bit and uh, we work smartly on that. We research little and uh, what is the important part we have to do, and it will take lesser time than hard work. So that is included in smart work.
That is included
Yes.
in smart work. Okay, all right, all right.
Yes.
Have you like working alone or you like working with other people?
No, sir. I love work in team.
You like to work in a team.
Yes.
And if there is a problem in the team, you're working together on a same project, let's say, and you're unhappy with somebody in the team. How do you deal with it?
Sir, there is a responsibility, so we have to deal with it. I arrange the meeting with our team and find what is the problem behind that, and we will resolve it, and we uh, make that responsibility possible.
Okay, there are two kinds of problems. One is a technical problem, maybe with the coding. So then you discuss it in your team. The second kind of problem is more difficult to solve, and that is an interpersonal problem. You don't like somebody in
Okay.
the team, or somebody doesn't like you, and you get angry, you get irritated. So how will you deal with that?
Like same, sir. Before I get angry, I think in my mind why I'm getting angry. There is a responsibility. We have to do that work in a limited time. So I think on it, and I'm work. Uh, I work in a team. I decide what to do, and work in a team.
Okay,
I
and
will.
have you been in any stressful situation? Have you ever
Yes, sir.
been in a stressful situation? Tell me about it.
Sir, while doing a project, that that time we face so many challenges. That time I've s- getting stressed.
Yes, but then how do you handle the stress? What do you do?
Uh, that time I talk with someone and find the solution, and we will resolve it.
Okay, all
Yes, sir.
right. And yeah, why do you want to join our company?
Sir, as you mentioned in your CV, uh, have you mentioned in your JD, there is a technologies which I have like to enhance my skill in that. That's why I have to join your company.
So you're joining to enhance your skills.
Yes, sir.
What skills?
For a technical skill, sir.
Yeah, but specifically what technical skills?
Uh, like
All right, let me ask another question.
okay, sir.
Don't get frightened. No, I'm not a non-vegetarian. I will not eat you. Uh, so you are joining my company because it will help you. It will benefit you.
Yes,
So how will it benefit us? How will it benefit the company?
sir. With enhancing my skill, I can help the company to grow.
What does that really mean?
With enhancing my skill, it will be helpful for the company because the technology are very growing in this IT field. So I think that if I enhance my skill, it will be helpful for your company.
Sure. Okay. So what are these skills that you want to enhance?
My technical skills, sir.
Yeah, but specifically, it must be some software
Yes, sir.
coding. What exactly?
In backend part, I have to grow in backend part, sir.
Okay, so
Backend
that's the
languages.
all right. So that's the technical part.
Yes, sir.
But as a person, where do you need to grow and improve?
Uh, in my communication skills, sir.
In your communication skills. So, what do you want to improve in your communication skills?
Sir, I would like to talk with each and every member in my team with the great communication. That will I do to grow my communication good.
Okay. What about handling stress?
Handling stress.
Yes, I'm not convinced that you are able to handle stress. In a developer's job, in an IT job, you very frequently face very stressful situations. The client wants the job done by a particular deadline. There are problems, people get sick, people don't cooperate. There are times of stress. So how do you handle stress? I'm not convinced by what you've said. Do you break all the plates in your house?
Sir, the only solution I have, that is only to talk with people and know what is the thinking of our team members, and I'll talk with them what is the problem. That is the only solution I have, sir.
Right.
Yes.
So, Harsh,
Yes, sir.
thank you very much. Do you have any questions?
No, sir.
You don't have any questions. Okay, so we are done. We are done. Thank you for coming. Thank you for your time.
Thank you, sir.
Good morning, Avinash, sir.
Good morning. Good morning, sir.
Sorry for the interruption.
No, no, sorry, sir. Tell me.
Yeah, so sir, I am interrupting to take this opportunity to introduce you to them.
Okay.
So hello, good morning, everyone.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Well, I know I am late to introduce sir, and I don't know where to start. So let me start by telling you all that he is one of the most experienced senior trainer in India right now. It's been more than like 33 years he is into this field, if I'm right, sir. Avinash, sir?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
And I mean, if I start taking the names of the organizations and places he has helped and worked people, it is going to take the entire day. So let me just tell you, you think of a name of a company, of an organization which you can, and he has worked there. Okay, so starting from schools to colleges to NGOs to corporate topics he has taken, it is like there's a wide range he has trained people on, like communication skills, you say, interview skills, outdoor management training. He has trained in educational institutes, organizations, corporate. Uh, as I said, there is no, I mean, it's going to take our entire day. So I'll just tell you, by the time you are here, go and search his name on LinkedIn. You'll get to know what kind of personality he is. It is immense pleasure, and we are lucky, I would say, that he is here spending time with us. We have been in touch. We know each other since I think last 6 years now, sir. No, 4 years.
Yes.
And I've learned a lot from him, and he's one of the coolest person, I would say, that I have met. Especially we love his humor. You will not get to know, with his flat face, the way he's saying, you will not even guess that he's joking, but then you'll click later. So there is so much more to add, but I don't want to take your time. He's here. I want you to take the best of this opportunity. And thank you again, Avinash sir, for being here, taking out time from your busy schedule for us. And if I've missed something, I'm sorry, and you may add.
Just wanted to say this, that I will give comprehensive feedback.
Yes.
After everyone is finished, because it will be relevant for everyone.
That would be
Is
great.
that acceptable?
Definitely, sir. Definitely.
And maybe add a few tips. So
that would be fantastic.
So that's the procedure. Sure.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. So I'm going to log out now. I am.
Thank you for this opportunity, sir. Thank you.
Thanks to you, sir. Good day. All the best, everyone.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Over to you, sir.
Yes. Who do we have next? We are done with Harsh. Hello.
Yes, sir.
We have Renuka Jichka,
Yes.
but I don't see you.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Renuka.
How are you, sir?
Can you speak a little louder?
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, good morning, good morning.
How are you, sir?
I'm happy to see you. I'm happy to see you, Renuka. Why are you here, if I may ask?
Yes, sir.
Why have you come for this interview? What brings you for this interview? Yes, tell me, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Hello.
Hello, 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 hello,
Hello.
hello.
Sorry, sir. She has a mic issue.
Okay.
Somebody else join.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Who is this, please?
Yashika, sir.
Yashika. Yashika Nimje.
Yes, sir.
How are you, Yashika?
I'm great, sir. Thank you for asking. How are you, sir?
I'm good. You have a good smile.
Thank you, sir.
Like your smile.
Thank you.
Yes. And why are you here? Why have you come for this interview?
So to experience new things, to know about what is IT field is. As I have just graduated, I just want to enter to a IT company where I can enhance whatever I have learned till date. For that, sir. And interview is the first step to go to an IT company.
Okay, interview is the first step to go to an IT company. But why IT company? Why do you want to work in an IT company?
So from 12th, I was having interest in coding. My field in 12th was also in coding, in science, in engineering also, sir. I took the course. Sorry, I did my degree in computer science engineering. I was having an interest from first.
Okay, so you're interested in coding, you're interested in engineering.
Yes, sir.
So what was your grading in the final exam?
The 92%.
Okay, all right. And can you tell me about your strengths? What are you good at? What
So
are your strong points?
yes, sir. Sir, I am a team player. I'm hardworking and I'm self-motivated, sir.
All right. So you are a team player. Can you give me an example of that?
So previously I was working with my team members on an LMS project where we faced some difficulty in the finding a plugins for our projects, as it was a WordPress project where we have to use plugins. There was some complexity where we were able to find a perfect plugin for that project. Then we discussed like what can we do, because some of the plugins were paid. So we need to even discuss in our group that how should we do that, how should we resolve that problem for making a project more enhanced, more good. After that, we find the plugins which was similar like that. We use in it, and now our project will be launched, sir.
Okay. Okay. So it is finding a plugin, right?
Yes, sir.
But you haven't told me what makes you a team player.
So even if my
That is
team
a technical issue. Yes.
yes, sir. If my team members are in some difficulty or they are not able to find something, I will make sure that I help them. If they are
Oh.
facing some problems or they are not able to do some kind of work in some part, then I will help them. I will ask them if they're having some problems in it. I will help in it. So this will I will do, sir.
Okay. That sounds better.
Thank you, sir.
So solving problems is a required skill
Yes, sir. Yes.
in IT. The other thing is you are technically good, right? You have learned certain technologies.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, what more do you need to learn?
Sir,
You think you have learned everything, or do you still need to learn?
no, sir, I have to grow more, sir. This is just a small bit which I have required, but I have to grow more, sir. My
In what
short-term,
way?
sir, my short-term goal is to become a DevOps engineer, and my long-term goal is here to be a project head in a good NMC company, sir.
Okay, what do you mean by a good MNC company?
So can I give an example of a company?
Yes.
Like in Infosys, if I want to join
Yes.
Infosys, I want to be there a good because it is widely spread in the world. Everyone knows, sir, ki what is Infosys, what is that
Okay.
company is all about.
Okay.
It's a good company, so I just want to be a part of that company and help that company to grow.
Okay. Have you visited Infosys website?
No, sir, but I have seen it from outside, sir.
Right. I'm seeing you from the outside, right?
Yes, sir.
I can see you on my screen. Is that enough to know you?
No, sir.
You have to have a good interaction.
Yes,
You
sir.
have to get to know you.
Yes.
So if you're planning to work for a company,
Yes, sir.
you need to visit their website
Yes, sir.
and know what is the company doing, what are their business objectives, what is their mission, their vision, and whether you are in alignment with what they want to do, what you want to do.
Yes, sir.
So if you're planning to interview for any company, part of that preparation is that you need to visit the website. Have you looked at the website of any other IT company?
Sir, till now I haven't, sir.
You haven't. Yes, I think it's high time you
Yes, sir.
did.
Yes.
If you are planning to get married to somebody, then your parents and you will try to find out about that boy, right?
Definitely, sir.
Yeah, because you don't want problems later on.
Yes.
You want to make sure that that boy is suitable for you.
Yes.
And that's why you have a bio data.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So if you are going to work with a company, that's also a very serious matter. So you need to find out about that company.
Definitely, sir.
Right. Okay, you said that you have goals. How do you make your goals? And why do you have these goals?
So if we are dreaming for something, we are just not dreaming, we are just dreaming them to achieve them. I have a dream that I want to do engineering in this field. I dreamed it, I achieved it, sir.
Mhm.
I joined PSK technologies. I learned skills. Further, I got to know that there is a post like DevOps engineer where I can grow more. So I just have a dream in a couple of months or in few months or in next year, I will be a DevOps engineer, sir. That's my short-term goal, sir. My
Mhm.
long-term goal is to be in a company, a good reputed MNC company, sir.
Okay, so good companies want good employees.
Yes, sir.
A global company will want a world-class company will want world-class employees.
Yes, sir.
Are you a world-class
Sorry, sir.
employee? Are you a world-class employee?
Definitely, sir. I will be.
You will be, but
Yes,
right
sir.
now you don't.
Yes, sir. I am.
You are.
Yes, sir.
That is what you think.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's good. You're very confident. Right. Do you want to ask anything?
Yes, sir. From being a fresher to till date, so how was your experience?
From being a fresher
Fresher.
till, oh, if I start talking about that, we will be sitting here for the next 3 days.
Just a small description will also work.
Yes, it is. It has been good. It has been bad. It has been just kind of routine, normal. So life is like that.
Yes.
Life is like that. I graduated from Nagpur University in 78.
Yes.
And I did an aptitude test, and that helped me to select my field of work. And I've been doing that for the last 40 years, which is essentially training and writing. At that time, we did not have training as we talk about training today. This is only in the last 5 to 10 years. In the 70s, late 70s, when I graduated, 80s, even 90s, there was no serious training happening, but I was training all the time with young people, and I was working as an editor. So, the thing that has helped me is my communication skills.
Yes.
To be able to communicate with people at a senior level, at the same level, and a junior level. The three tiers, 3 levels, communicating with people older to you, senior to you, communicating with people who are the same level, your colleagues, communicating with people who are younger.
Yes.
So that has helped, and I'm still improving. I have not reached.
Yes.
I'm still improving. Also, English language, especially in the IT sector.
Yes.
English language is very critical. If you look at the history of Infosys, Wipro, many other the older IT companies in India, it is because the employees at that time, the founders at that time had very good English.
Yes.
This is not true now. I have to say it is not true now. So if you focus on improving your English, then you can become a global employee. So communication skills in English. And of course, life is full of problems at every level, technical problems, people problems, and people problems are more difficult than technical problems. So the ability to solve problems is very important. And the third thing that has helped me a great deal is, which I have wanted to ask you but have not asked, is that you need to be creative.
Yes.
You have technical skills, but creative skills are different. They will enhance your technical skills. So you have front end and back end developers, right?
Yes.
You have user interface, user experience professionals.
Yes.
So they are the more creative part. So I would say develop your creativity skills as well. That has helped. And willing to, I mean, there's so many things, willing to adjust. I have traveled all over India and abroad. I have lived in all the metro cities except Calcutta. And the ability to adjust to the locations and still deliver results. So I think that's so. And I have always enjoyed working with young people. So this morning I'm happy to connect. Yes, Yashika, that's all for now.
Thank you, sir, for sharing your experience. This was great
My
time,
pleasure.
sir.
My pleasure.
Bye, sir.
We have, sir, a second candidate,
Yes,
Kiran.
Kiran. Good morning, Kiran.
Good morning, sir. How are you, sir?
I'm happy to see you, but I can't see you. Your face is in shadow. But I'm sure you're a handsome young man. Tell me something about yourself and what have you done so far?
Thank you, sir, for giving me an opportunity to introduce myself. So my name is Kiran Dhanbar.
May I ask you to remove your cap, please?
Yes, sir, no issues.
That's okay, no issues. Tell me.
So my name is Kiran Dhanbar, and I have done my education in BBA, Bachelor's of Business Administration from Nagpur, and now I'm pursuing MBA. I have done my all this education from Nagpur only. My family also is in Nagpur. I have my family members, my mother and my elder brother. My elder brother is first class mining engineer. He is in Haryana, and my mother is housewife. And my work experience is from PSK Technologies. I am an intern here. My profile here is UI developer, WordPress developer, and digital marketing executive. I have done projects and I have handled clients, and I have done projects in team also. That's also.
Okay. All right. You have handled clients.
Yes, sir.
Which tell me about the most difficult client you have handled.
So I have not faced any difficulties. Actually,
You have
sir,
not faced it.
yes, sir.
Right.
Actually, the client was also not knowing about the thing in which we have giving them the technology to worldwide their services and products also.
Okay.
Like I have done, I have made a website for that client. I have made the logos for that client. I have made images also. I have means I have done on-page SEO of that client's website also.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So what do you think is important in handling clients?
So it's important to understand what what thoughts they are looking for, what services they want to provide us to deliver to throughout the means surrounding, and the main thing to build a relation to clients and us. The main
Okay.
thing.
How will you do that? How will you know what
So
they want?
first I first I will ask
What
them
skills will you
what.
use?
So first, the in-personal skills that we will, first of all, we will show our in-personal skill only, that what requirements they also need for their websites and all.
Right.
And so,
Mhm.
we have to very means we have to be very calm also, and get to know very well about the requirements of our clients also, that they can't feel any means any regret or something, so that we have to take care of that also.
Okay. Can you give me an example?
Examples means, like, sir, the client for which I have worked, first I have made an logo for first I have made a logo for that client. The logo was not appropriate, like the client was not that happy that by seeing the logo. Then I understand that I have to change something, and I have to show some my skills also, that in future it would be beneficial for me also. That's why then I have changed logo, and we just share that. Then it was nice.
Right. So you have worked very hard on, let's say, on a logo, on a web page, or whatever project. And after long hours of work, you present it to your client, and the client is very unhappy, and you feel that his comments are not justified. How will you react?
So I will accept that, because if I am doing not up to date work, then I have to accept that, and I have to work on that, so I could improve myself in that. So in future I would not get means this negative impacts.
Okay, okay. Um, why do you want this job?
So
Let me put it
actually,
also slightly differently. Why do you think you are the best person for this job?
okay. So for working for PSK Technologies from last 7 to 8 months, I have got to know that I am not so good, but I can do very good creativity by referring other websites or by exploring Google or YouTube also. I get to know all knowledges and everything that we have to implement on our projects.
Yes, so why you want to join this job, I'm not convinced.
Okay.
What you have said is that you are able to do research on Google,
Yes, sir.
right?
Yes, sir.
So that's not the answer for why you want to join my company. So you want to join my company? Have you visited my company website?
No, sir, I have not visited your company's website, but yes, sir, I have to join the nice organization and nice surrounding like PSK Technologies only. Also, give us a very good surrounding and friendly surrounding nature also. And if I'm switching to your organization, I would also like to get that surrounding and team members where they can push their teammates to success, or if anyone is not getting any proper guidance or something, I will be there to point that guy and means let him be uh, possibility to means push him forward to do, yes, you can do this, means this.
Okay, okay. And what is your greatest weakness?
mm, Greatest weaknesses, I
Or
don't know
is
about.
you don't know?
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right. Any questions, Kiran?
Mm, so for now, no questions, sir.
No questions.
So,
So thank you for coming.
thank you,
It
sir.
was good to talk to you. We will let you know.
Thank you, sir. Have a great day.
Bye.
Bye, sir.
We have next candidate, Shruti.
Hello,
Hello, Shruti.
sir, I am audible.
You are audible. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Am I visible?
Yes, sir.
Right. Shruti, tell me what is the meaning of your name?
Sir, it is a musical word that means in there my. It is not a specific word. It is a word of musical that is Shruti.
Okay, all right. And why do you think your parents gave you this name?
Sir, sir, in television there is a one actress. Her name is Shruti, so that's why they gave me that name.
So this actress is a IT professional?
I don't know about much. I don't ask about it to my parents, but
Okay,
they told me.
They told you. That is good. So tell me about yourself.
My name is Shruti Meshram. I am from Nagpur. I am currently pursuing a degree of bachelor's in computer application from Dr. Ambedkar College, Nagpur. And I'm also doing an internship in PSK Technologies Private Limited as a PHP full stack developer and digital marketer. And I had completed my 12th from St. Francis Research College, Nagpur. I had completed my 10th from Blue Diamond English High School, Nagpur, and my hobbies is to play chess, and that's all about me. Thank you.
Right. So you've done bachelor's in computer application. You're doing it now.
Yes, sir. I'm in third year.
Okay. And you are also a PHP developer.
Yes, sir.
And you are studying digital marketing.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I wanted to ask you, can you give me some names of experts in digital marketing?
Sir, I don't know about it much.
Okay, so why are you interested in digital marketing? Can you tell me what is digital marketing? Why is it important?
During this era, all things are available digitally. So, means if any business is in online, so we have to promote it. Means digital marketing is means that we are promoting our goods and services through online channels or social media channels to promote our goods and services. That's all about digital marketing. In
And
this,
how long have you been interested in digital marketing?
sir, I'm interested in digital marketing, but I have more passionate in full stack development.
In full stack development, okay, in full stack. So by doing BCom, bachelor's in computer application and PHP, will you become a full stack developer?
Yes, sir.
You will become a full stack developer. Okay. Now you are aware that there are thousands of full stack developers in India, for
Yes.
that matter in Maharashtra. Thousands of people like you who want to do full stack development, and they all apply for the same job. So
Yes.
why should we choose you? Why should we choose you and not others? What is special about you?
Sir, I'm a hard worker. I have a knowledge of front end also, back end also, and I'm also doing. I also do internship in digital marketing. So if you get a bunch of knowledge and skill, so why should you hire that one person that have only specific of one knowledge? Means for an example, one person go to market to buy a thing. There are two market. One is providing a laptop, only specific laptop, and second shop providing you laptop. What laptop he is giving you various things like joystick, external keyboard, mouse. So what should you buy? Means that person what he buy. So obviously he buy that laptop with the things that he means bunch of things he buy. So that is so means
Right.
I want
Okay.
to say that you are getting the bunch of things. So why should you buy that thing that giving you a specific job?
All right, I'm not sure that I'm convinced by your answer. So like you have applied for a position. This of course is a mock interview, but assume that you have applied for a position. In our country, in the present job scenario, maybe 1,000 people have applied for the same position. So why do we select you? What's special about it? We want to think about that.
Sir,
Right.
all company needs a multitasker, and the requirements of our company that will the all requirement that you want that will satisfied by me. So that's why.
Okay, now I want to ask you about soft skills. You have certain technical skills, right? PHP skills, digital marketing skills, those are technical skills. Then you have soft skills. So tell me about your soft skills.
Sir, I couldn't get it, sir.
All
Please,
right.
could you repeat?
Yes, I will repeat. Skills can be divided into hard skills, technical skills, such as web development, coding, okay, and digital marketing. So, what do you call that? Search engine optimization. That's a technical skill, right? Creating content is a technical skill.
Yes, sir.
Writing code is a technical skill. Okay, those are all technical skills.
Yes, sir.
Then you have soft skills. Soft skills are like leadership skills,
Yes, sir.
teamwork skills, emotional control,
Yes,
able
sir.
to control your emotions, decision making, risk
sir.
taking. So these are all technical skills, communication skills. So what soft skills do you have?
Sir, I believe in myself that the first quality I have, and I have a communication problem, but I'm improving it, and I also know how to give my priorities, and I have a little bit of leadership quality also. I don't work in a leadership format, but I have that quality because I faced that one situation where I worked like a leader in my school times, and
Okay, you mentioned priorities.
yes,
So what are your priorities at the moment?
at the moment I'm giving my priorities to my company, and second one is my college, and that's it.
Okay, all right. Any questions?
Yes, sir, I have a question.
Tell me.
Sir, you have a lot of experience that we already know. So according to you, what you are looking for in a specific candidate?
What am I looking for in a candidate for mine is an IT company,
Yes, sir.
So, and it is a global IT company. So number one, you should be technically good.
Yes.
And I'm an HR person, I'm not a technical person. So I will not go into assessing your technical skills. That is different. So assuming you have good IT skills, I would be looking at your soft skills. So number one, I would be looking at your communication skills, because developing code designing a website, doing digital marketing. All of this requires teamwork. So there in the team, you will have people who are older than you, senior than you, your leads. You will have people same level as you, your colleagues. You may have some junior people also. So you should be able to communicate clearly and effectively. Upward, same level, and downward. Okay, so I would look at your communication skills. You should have strong communication skills, particularly in English. If you are working in Nagpur, for example, or Pune, and your team members are Marathi speaking people, you will talk to them in Marathi, right? That is a habit. That is a habit. But Marathi does not have the same technical language that English has. That is number one. Number two, you will be communicating with clients who speak English, especially if they are clients from overseas, from, let's say, from Europe or US or Australia or somewhere else. They will be speaking English. So you should be able to communicate well in English.
Yes, sir.
So I will look at strong communication skills. The second thing I would look at is the ability to solve problems. The ability to solve problems. A client, a customer comes to us because he or she has a problem and they want us to develop a code, a software. They want us to develop a website to solve that problem. So IT people have to be good problem solvers. You should be able to solve problem. So that's the second thing. And the third related skill is I would look for creativity. You should be a creative person. A creative person. Someone who can do things innovatively, differently. And there is an element of aesthetics in it. So, for example, you have a WordPress template. I mean, it uses colors, it uses shapes, and it all becomes a very beautiful interface. So the ability to do that, the ability to choose the right font, the right mix of font, the right mix of colors. Creativity is important. So I would say these three things: communication skills, problem solving, and creativity skills. Does that help, Shruti?
Yes, sir.
Right. Have a wonderful day.
Yes, sir, you
all
too.
the best.
Thank you, sir.
We have next client, Ria.
Hello, sir.
Uh,
I'm audible,
Ria,
sir?
well, you are audible. Ria, welcome back.
Yes, sir. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Ria. And what is your second name? Do you have a second name?
Riya Karlekar, sir.
Sorry,
Riya Karlekar, sir.
how do you spell it?
Karlekar.
Oh, Karlekar. Okay. And what is the meaning of Ria?
Riya means goddess of Lakshmi, sir. Means no one tell me that I search it out on Google. So yes, I found out the name. Means the name of my name, sir.
Lakshmi.
Yes, sir.
So you have a lot of money in your pocket?
No, sir. Actually, I born the day of Diwali, so that's why my mom gave that name to me.
All right. So let me begin with that. This will be your first job.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So for your first job, what will be your financial expectations?
Financial expectations is now I'm expecting that 2.4, sir.
2.4.
Yes, sir.
All right. So that works out to how much every month?
20,000 per month, sir.
Okay. And how did you come on this figure?
Actually, sir, based on my knowledge and it based on my
Knowledge.
work. Yes, sir.
Okay. And who gave you this knowledge? Where did you get this knowledge?
So actually, before joining PSK Technologies, I don't have knowledge in IT field. So
Yes.
after that, when I joined PSK Technologies, I now I can say that I'm a developer. I'm a website developer.
Mhm.
So yes, I gained that knowledge in the PSK Technologies.
Oh, okay.
Yes, sir.
20,000 rupees.
Yes.
Okay. Why not 40,000? Why not 8,000? Okay, let's change the question a little bit.
Yes, sir.
You're a website developer, right?
Yes, sir.
Can you tell me a website that you have developed? Do you have a website that you have developed?
Yes, sir. In the past few months, I developed that one LMS website and one is an informative website. Not only one, I have created 2 to 3 websites. But in the past few months, I developed that LMS website.
Tell me more about this LMS website.
Okay, so LMS is totally about the learning management system, sir. LMS is also called as a digital and learning environment that manages all the company aspects and training work. That in LMS project, we created 3 dashboards like admin dashboard, instructor dashboard, and a student dashboard. Admin have authority to access everything in the backend, and instructor have authority to publish the courses which they want, and student has authority to purchase a course and start learning from it.
Okay, so how did you? What do you think are the qualities of a good, a great website?
Qualities of the first one is a design, sir. We all are focusing on the design first of all, that is a UI interface.
Okay.
And second part is the content that we mention in our website, because content is one of the best part for a website. If someone is visit your website, the content should be also good, and apart from that, images were also a good impact.
Okay.
Yes.
You mentioned user interface.
Yes, sir.
So what is important in user interface? Why is user interface important?
Because we make website for the users first. So if some user visit a website, so make sure that your interface should be good. If your interface should be not good, so the user means not have that much interest in your website. So yes, the first one is the user interface is important, because we made website for the users, not for ourselves at that moment.
Okay.
Yes.
Let's say a client comes to you he wants a website. He just comes and says, I want a website.
Yes.
So what are the steps you will go through?
First of all, I will ask him or her about his business, means what type of business they are running. After that, I asked them means what type of products, if they were selling a product, so what type of products they were selling, and what is the category of that particular products. If they want informative websites, so I will ask for them about the information of about their means products, whatever else they have about their business. And after that, after all the case study, I want their address, number, which I mentioned in our website. So that's all about it.
Okay. And supposing you work as a team to develop a website?
In some of the projects, I worked in a team, but some of the projects I made single-handed.
You work alone.
Yes.
So what is the most important thing for working in a team?
If you are working in a team, so the main part is you have to communicate with everyone. Like everyone has a different perspective about the website. So you have to talk before starting the website. You have to communicate it to everyone. You have to know everyone's perspective about the website. Means what kind of they were thinking. So you have to know everyone thinking first, like what they are thinking about that website, what kind of content they are deciding for our website. So communication is the first part in the team if you're working in the team, and you have to
Okay.
collaborate with everyone in our team.
All right, so that's in a team. What about working alone? What is important when you are working alone?
So if I'm working alone, so I focuses on the goal that if I have to make a website, so I collect the info first of all, and I have to do case study for that particular website. I refer the similar website to know to particular website design. So yes, that's all about the things.
Sure.
Yes.
Right, and do you ever fight with, you have brothers and sisters?
Sorry, sir.
Do you have brothers and sisters, Saria?
Yes, sir. I have elder sister.
You have an elder sister.
Yes, sir.
Do you fight with her?
In a childhood, I fight with her, sir, but not now at all.
Not now.
Yes, sir. Because she got married.
She got married.
Yes.
So if you are working in a team in a company,
Yes.
you may also have other people in the company, not just
Yes,
you.
sir.
And if you start fighting with other people, what will you do? You will get them married, or
Sorry, sir.
you're working in a company,
Okay.
and in the company you have a team.
Okay.
Let's say you're a 3-member team, 3 people
Okay.
in a team. So you might find yourself getting angry with somebody within your team. You may find yourself getting angry with somebody outside your team.
From
So
that,
you will
yes,
start fighting with them, or you will ask them to get married and get out.
no, so actually, I will not fight with them. I will solve that issue. That if I have,
How will you solve?
okay, sir. If I'm having a problem with someone, that if I'm having interpersonal problem with anyone, so in that moment, I have to talk with them very calmly. I know I have issue with them, so I have to talk to that person and solve the issue. That here I have issue with that you, and I have to tell them about that.
Okay, do you have an example of this?
From now, actually, I'm not getting angry with anyone, sir.
Oh, you're not getting angry, you're doing daily meditation?
No, sir. Actually, yes, before I do, but now I will calm myself in the situation, because in our corporate world, there are lots of things, but we have to calm yourself. We can't show our angriness all the time. So you have to calm yourself in that situation.
All right.
Yes.
Let me ask you this. You are now giving an interview with me,
Yes.
and supposing we don't select you, and then you give 10 other interviews, and all
Yes.
the other 10 companies do not select you. What will you do?
I will improve myself, sir, because I thought that someone will not select me if because I don't have that much quality. So yes, my priority is to improve myself first, to select for that a particular interview. Yes.
You have come for an interview with me and my company.
Yes.
Have you done any research before coming for this interview?
No, sir. Till now, I didn't.
All right. Any questions, Ria?
Yes, sir. Till the fresher, from the fresher until the now, you have almost 30 years experience, as Vishwasthar told us. So could you please share your experience, little bit experience about this?
What would you like me to tell you?
I would like to know about your corporate experience, sir. like when you came out in the corporate world. So could you please a little bit share your experience?
The corporate world is a very demanding world on different levels. One is work related. One is people want you to deliver certain things. For example, they want you to design a website, let's say. So it has to be excellent, especially in a multinational global website. You have to be very good at that. Your technical work has to be good. Secondly, corporate workplaces are also demanding in terms of sometimes their work hours are not very good. You may have to put in more hours. And if you're not willing to put in more hours, it becomes a little difficult. So there is a time demand. It can be stressful. We are working under deadlines. So we have to deliver by a certain deadline. So there has to be self-discipline. There has to be compromises made. You want to go for a party, but the deadline is coming up. So then you don't go for the party. That's one thing. The other thing with corporate workplaces is you have to be learning all the time. There's new knowledge, new technologies, new ways of doing things. So you need to be constantly learning. When I was in college, you finished your graduation and that's it, but not anymore. Now you have to be learning all the time.
Yes.
You like to read, you like to learn, that's a question you want to ask yourself. It's also a very competitive field.
Yes.
You are a website developer, there are 1,000 other website developers. So there's a lot of competition.
Yes,
You
sir.
may be aware of that. In India, for one job, there are 1,000 people applying. So the ability to handle competition. And also one difficulty in the workplace is people play games, people play politics. So the ability to face that, negative experiences in the workplace, and still be able to do your work. So those are some things that I would have faced. Not been very good at it, but does that help?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir, for sharing.
You're welcome, Priya. Have a good day and
Thank
wish
you, sir.
all the best.
Yes.
Bye.
Right.
We have next candidate, Kajal.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. You are Kajal.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I just wanted to say, sir, if after Kajal we can take a 10-minute break after Kajal.
Sure.
Yes, Kajal. Yeah, okay. Yes, Kajal ma'am. How are you, Kajal? I am not able to see your face, but how are you? Can you hear me? Kajal, can you hear me?
Hi. Yes, sir.
You can see me, you can hear me.
Yes, sir.
Wonderful. Tell me, what have you done so far in life?
I have done. I have completed my graduation in Bachelor of Computer Application. I have experience of 8 months in PHP full stack developer. Currently, I am working with PSK Technologies as a PHP full stack developer. While while working in PSK Technologies, I have done more than 5 projects
use of technologies, UI, PHP, coordinator, WordPress. That's also.
Okay, so why did you choose this course? These courses, computer application, PHP, full stack. Why did you choose this field?
After 12th, sir, I have developed my interest in coding. I love to do coding, and I want to know more about the coding, how corporates at work, and how can I develop my coding. That's why.
Have you developed any code?
Yes, sir. I developed website.
Have developed a website.
Yes, sir.
This is a WordPress template or your own creation?
Sir, the use of WordPress plugins and themes.
Okay, so you have taken a WordPress template and plugins and you have created a website.
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right. So what did you learn in this project?
So I search many plugins and I get some plugins to related my project.
Yes.
I'll get how to WooCommerce. I search WooCommerce plugin that we can do. How we can send message to customer after ordering, and how we can send them order order and all.
Okay. Okay. Tell me why we should select you. There are 10 people we are interviewing today for one job. Why should we select you?
I have the skill and I am able to do tasks. I am a hard worker. That's why.
The others don't have skills. The others don't have hard working ability.
Yes, sir, but I am flexible. If you can do me another work another project, I can do that project.
You can do. Okay, tell me about a problem that you have solved. Have you ever solved any problem?
Yes, sir. While doing project, our team not get the plugin for send messages after order something. They not get the messages, and I find the solution for it. I'm searching very much things in internet, and after that I get the SMS alert, and I create their account and we get the messages. I use this plugin in my website. After that we can able to send messages to the customers.
Okay, okay. So, what do you want to become in life? I mean, what kind of professional do you want to become?
In IT profession, I want to become a successful person.
What does that mean? What does successful mean?
So I want to become a very skilled person in a hard skill and hard skill also, and technical skill. I want to become a project head.
You want to become a project head. And you want to retire as a project head?
So I'm not getting.
So when you retire in another 30 years, you want to be retiring as a project head, or do you want to retire as like Satya Nadella?
I did not think about that.
You have not thought about it. All right. Tell me about your reading habits.
My habits.
Sorry.
I didn't get it. Could you please repeat, sir?
Tell me about your reading. Have you read any new books recently?
Sir, I didn't read any book recently.
You have not read any new books recently.
Yes, sir.
You don't like reading.
Sir, I like to listen, but I didn't. I don't like to read books.
You like to listen, but you don't like to read. What about writing? Do you like writing? When was the last time you read a book?
Before 1 month ago.
What book was that? Which book was that?
Secret.
Sorry?
Secret.
Oh, The Secret. The Secret. Yes. What do you remember about that book?
What we think that happened with us, we have to think positive. If I think I can do that, to us I can do that.
Okay. Okay. You are staying with the family, right?
Yes, sir.
Who all are there in your family?
My mother, me, and my younger sister.
Three of you.
Yes, sir.
Mother and younger sister and you.
Yes, sir.
So when you think about your family, what are the strengths of your family?
So my family is they can handle the trace. If
They can handle
trace.
stress, okay? They can handle stress, okay? Anything else?
Audible, sir?
You are audible, but you've only mentioned stress. Is there anything else?
Problem solved.
Your family is able to solve problems?
Yes, sir.
They're able to solve problems. Anything else? What is your mother's strength?
She is a hardworking woman.
Yes. In India, everybody is a hardworking man or woman. Apart from that,
She can manage. She can manage everything.
she can manage everything. She has good management, work management skills. Okay, what are your strengths, Raju?
I'm a hardworking and creative person.
Hardworking. Okay, so we should take you because you are hardworking.
I'm also creative person.
You're also creative. The PWD laborer is also hardworking. Have you seen the PWD worker? He's digging the ground. He's also hardworking. But is he succeeding? What about creativity? Why do you say, what makes you say that you are a creative person?
That I'll create something, new thing from something.
Give me an example.
I create a cartoon from the plastic bottle. I paint the plastic bottle and make some minions on the by painting. I make minion on the plastic bottle.
Sure. Okay. Any questions?
No, sir.
No questions? Right. Kajal, it's been good talking with you. I wish you all the best.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. We will take a 10-minute break and then resume. Nal, how are you? How are you, Swapnil?
Excellent, sir.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Can you hear me,
Hello.
Swapnil?
Yes, sir.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. I can hear you.
Oh,
Hello.
right. Right. And you can see me?
Yes, sir.
Right. Yes, Swapnil, tell me about yourself. Are you a computer engineer? What are you?
So my name is Swapnil, and currently I am working with the PSK Technologies as PHP full stack developer and WordPress developer. And till now, I have completed 7 projects while working with PSK. Now, coming to my study, I have completed my from South Garden Junior College and Bachelor's of Engineering in Electronics Department from JD College.
Okay. Okay. So you're a
Yes,
WordPress
sir.
PHP developer, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What are your favorite, what do you think are the best designed websites? Can you name some websites which are very well designed?
Yes, sir. So I have visited Adobe Photoshop website, and
Okay.
second is and the Apple website, Apple
Sorry?
companies.
Apple
So
companies.
the
Yes.
Apple company. So
Okay.
that too I've means visited, and I want to make that type of design further,
You want to
because
make that kind of design.
yes, the innovation, the design they have used, they are means next level, and I means that website is look like more interactive as well.
More interactive. More
Yes.
interactive. So how do you make a website more interactive?
First of all, so as a
Just give
user,
me
I
one
will
idea.
see
Just give me one idea.
means
Tell me, tell
that
me.
means like images, animations that have website have, and then information the website is giving. So in less part, we can get more information what the website is about. For the images or the animation that we are using, that might be related, must be related to the website. So that make website more interactive.
Okay, so that is as far as interactivity is concerned. A website has to be interactive. Okay. What about within a team? If you are working with a team of people, uh, are you a very interactive person? What do you do
Yes, sir.
to interact with your team? What will you do to interact with your team?
If my team members are lagging in something, so I will help them and I will tell them where you are lagging. If you are not getting any solution, so where you can find that. And if anyone is good, if team member is good in handwriting, so I will tell the team member, you are good at it, you must focus on the. So I will uh, ask Mr. good things and have and what
Okay,
he will.
we have a technical issue. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm not able to hear you. Your
Sir, just
voice
a
is
second.
breaking up.
Sir, I am switching my means desktop. Just a second, sir. Give me 1 minute. Just a second.
Yes, sir.
So whatever I look in my team members. So, sir, I will tell them about what they are good at, they have positive points, what they have negative points, if they are lagging somewhere. So I had told them that you must work on this. If you are not getting any solution, so you can get solution from that site, or you can use means, internet for more exploration. So I will help through that. So I will interact. And if I have assigned one project, so we will take everyone's point of view, that what they have means idea about that, how will we work. So that all I will do.
Do you do a lot of reading? Do you read?
So I love to watch means visuals. Whatever I read means it might be in visual. So when I watch videos or anything, so I will watch with captions. So at that time I read the captions that time.
You read the captions, okay. And you mentioned Apple and Adobe.
Yes, sir.
So what do you think is the secret behind the success of Apple and Adobe?
Apple knows what the means their user wants. They they don't focus on quantity. They focus on quality of their product. So whatever their product is making, they must be the best in the world. They focus on the security purpose as well. Then the looks of their product that makes and the whatever they are using, that is unique from other companies. Like if they are manufacturing a mobile like iPhone, so they have focus on quality, and means they are manufacturing their phone waterproof. Then they are focusing on camera as and the security, because now people want their devices to be secure, so they are working, so they knew exactly what the user wants. So that's why they make the company more successful.
Okay. So which companies, have you thought of the companies where you want to work?
So I want to
Long
work
term.
long
Long
term.
term.
So I want to work with TCS.
TCS. Why do you want to work with TCS?
So the environment they have get, the working environment, the learning environment they are getting, so that are I think good, because my so many friends are working with TCS, and they have tell me that the environment they are getting, the seniors, the higher authority are very helpful. Um, if means and they are providing the new technologies, that means you can work on it. What are the trending technologies? So they will provide videos about that. They will give training in that as well.
Acha. So TCS, you're talking about TCS in Nagpur? Or
Anyway, sir, I will.
anywhere.
Yes, sir.
So if you apply to TCS, why should TCS select you? What is special about you?
So, sir, I am a smart worker. I have time management skill, and I have logical skill in. I have also logical skill, and I have worked on. I have the knowledge about UI. UI. Then I have also means front end. I have worked in front end of website and back end as well, and I know other technologies as well, like WordPress. So, and
All right. Now, for the job that you have applied, let's say that we have 20 candidates, 20 candidates. You are one of the 20 candidates. And almost all the candidates have good knowledge they have logical skills, they have good time management skills. So what is outstanding about you?
So I am a team means team player. I love to work with team as well as I work alone as well. Then I have while working on a website, I have also worked on SEO part as well. So I know about on-page SEO and off-page SEO as well. So it will help me while doing any project. So I can do that as well.
You said that you have good logical skills.
Yes, sir.
Can you give me an example of how you have used this skill?
So while I was doing work on C and C++, while coding, we need a good logical skill as well. In a website also, we need a logical skill. Like if you
No,
are
give me an example. Give me an example of how you have used logical skills.
so sir,
For example, if I say that I have good writing skills, okay, which I do. So how do I prove that I have good writing skills? By actually writing something. Show you. So if you have good logical skills, where have you used this skill? How have you used?
while programming, I have used that because while programming, you need to know what's the basic knowledge means basic logic about anything. If for example, if we have to add two numbers, so the knowledge of the basic knowledge is we have to add two numbers. So we will use addition operator in that. Similarly, other than if for example, other than this.
All right. Now, do you have any questions?
So yes, sir, I do. So what inspires you most means to become as you are work have 33 years of experience, but while choosing it means being HR, what inspires you means I want to do that.
Inspires, that is a very general term. So inspired to do what?
Means
That
be,
is the question.
so be in this
Inspired
field.
to, yes, to, no, I mean, generally speaking, whichever field, inspired to do what? So inspired to do excellence, inspired to become excellent. So what has inspired me to achieve excellence? Not that I have achieved, but I'm on the way. There are two things. Number one, you have role models. I have certain people in my life. They are role models for me. They inspire me. To use a IT example, for example, you have Steve Jobs. I would use Steve Jobs. I would think of Satya Nadella. They inspire me to become a good communicator. Steve Jobs was a very creative person. He was not an IT profession. Yes, he was very creative. So that inspires me. He created one of the biggest companies in the world. He came from a very poor background. So that's an inspiring story. The story inspires me. Also, the stories of people inspire. So I'm always, I have a collection of stories on my hard disk. For example, you have Steve Jobs' Stanford address. Have you ever heard that address? No. So there is a speech that Steve Jobs gave which went viral. Excellent speech. It's a short speech. He gives 3 stories. So I watched that. I also watched Satya Nadella's first interview after he became CEO of Microsoft. Now, the way he speaks, the things he says, very inspiring. I'm also inspired by beauty in music, beauty in architecture. So I have a collection of music. When I feel down, when I don't feel inspired, I listen to some great music and songs. So those are the two things I think I can say. One is people inspire me, and their achievements, their work, their style. And the second thing is the created product. The created product, like music. Like music. Music inspires me, and also painting. If we look at great painters, very inspiring painting. So does that help? That would be my answer.
Thank you, sir.
Have a wonderful day, and I wish you all the best.
Thank you, sir. Have a nice day.
Bye. Bye.
Sir, the next candidate is Anushree.
Anush. Anushri is hiding somewhere.
Yes, I'm here.
Oh, you're there. Yes.
Hello, sir. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Anushri. Yes. So, Anushri, what is the meaning of your name?
So, Anushri is all about goddess Lakshmi, pretty, glorious, and good looking.
Oh, okay. All right. So you think those adjectives apply to you?
Yes, sir. I believe.
What about the money part?
Yes, sir. Money part too.
Money part?
Yes.
Oh, you have lots of money?
No, sir. Not in terms of cash money, but I believe that happiness is also works like money for us.
Happiness also works like money for us.
Because it drives us to earn more.
So, are you a happy person?
Yes, sir. I am.
Tell me what you like about yourself.
So I like about myself most is I'm always self-motivated. I always try to analyze a positive situation in any stressful situation rather than focusing on problem. I always try to analyze a positive point, a solution. So that's I like about it.
Can you give me an example of that in the past?
Yes, sir, sure, definitely. So while working in team, a team is a collection of people having different qualities that makes a team. So might possible that one person is not very good at another thing, but he is very good at like suppose writing skill. So I have one team member. She was not very good at explaining the things, not very good at clearing her thoughts, but she have very good search engine skills. Whatever we are needing, so she is helping us. So rather than focusing on her negative point, I gave a suggestion that you can work on this, and whatever her positive point is, it is helpful for the team. So this is the past experience I have recently.
You also mentioned that you are self-motivated.
Yes, sir.
Give me an example of that and tell me why that is important.
Yes, sir. So personally, I believe that the person who believes in self is the initial point where our achievements and thoughts we can incalculate.
Okay. Now, you are saying believe in yourself.
Yes, sir.
That's a different thing.
Yes, sir.
And self-motivation is a little
Yes.
different.
Yes, sir.
There are some common things. So I want to know how you are self-motivated.
Yes, sir. So self.
Give me an example.
Yes, sir.
From your life.
So on daily basis in morning when I wake up, so I listen
Yes.
music. I listen
Okay.
music. So that motivates
Yes.
me. It's a deeper rhythms motivates me to think about the problems, about the thing whenever I'm in stressful situation. So that motivates me to make myself calm. So it's not I am dependent on something, some else person. I needed to go there and I needed to share my problems. Whatever I'm facing, whatever problems I'm facing, I just make my mind calm. I just think about some music and I motivate myself from it.
Tell me your most favorite song, your music.
So recently I love Night.
Sorry.
So One Direction band is there. So one song is there, Night Changes. So recently I'm listening that again and again.
Life changes, night
Yes.
changes.
Yes, sir, Night Changes. One Direction band is there. Some youngsters are there, 5 boys. So I
Yes, I'm
also,
aware of that.
yes, sir. So that
So
song.
can you sing that song?
We are getting older, baby. I've been thinking about it lately. Does it ever drive you?
All right. So yeah, that is good. So romantic songs inspire you, make you self-motivated.
No, sir, not any genre song can motivate me. It's not
Any
only about
genres.
genre. I just focus on lyrics and music rather than
So
genre.
you get up in the morning and you listen to music.
Yes, sir.
And who makes up your bed? Your mother.
No, sir. Myself, me.
So you first listen to music and then you clear up your bed.
No, sir. First I
And then
make
you
my
brush
bed.
your teeth.
No, sir. First I get up and make my bed and
Yes.
I start music and then
Yes.
I get up. So while doing my regular daily works, I listen music as well.
Right. And in the morning, your mother has to be after you to get up.
No, sir.
You're sure?
Yes.
You're sure. All right. Okay. So why do you want to join our company?
So as I gone through your website, company MPM, Infosys Solutions. So you guys are working on data analytics parts as well as software development. Your 3 points are think, innovate and create, which gives solutions.
Right.
And also you're contributing in terms of business, you're contributing in socially to handle the environmental issues. So I believe that if we are living in earth or in environment, it should be fresh and healthy and less polluted. So uh, on my personal, it's my personal perspective that every person should contribute not only personally, not in terms of family, but socially also it's important. So that's the reason.
So how are you contributing socially now, these
Yes, sir.
days?
Yes, sir. So socially, one of my relatives is there. They are very poor and they need guidance. Means whatever I'm able to do for them, like in terms of knowledge, she have a 10-year-old kid. So she was confused in which college or in which school she needs to get him admitted and what qualities right now he needs to focus for her better future. So I believe that I always ready to help them, ready to help him as well as a small kid, and it makes his future bright because of my one good opinion or good direction. So in this way, if anyone comes and asks me about studies, so I try to give solutions or opinions. What is good for you and what is not. At this early stage, what problems I had faced, so they should know. So in this way,
Okay.
I contribute myself socially.
Okay. What are your technical skills, Anushri?
Yes, sir. So as being a PHP full stack developer, a PHP full stack developer is the person who handle user interface as well and plus backend as well. So my technical skills in UI, user interface is HTML, CSS, JavaScript, jQuery, Bootstrap, It all comes under user interface. And in the backend domain, I have explored PHP, which is the connectivity language with the database. So these are my technical skills. Sir.
Right. And what makes you think you are an ideal candidate for this job?
Yes, sir. So personally, an IT candidate should be self-motivated and positive. He should be creative. He should be innovative. He should be a problem solver. He should able to communicate in a clear thoughts, in a clear way. He should be able to handle the situation, and also he should be able to aware about the technologies, aware about what in future the most wondering technologies will be there. So I believe that I have these qualities, and as being an IT software developer, I am also exploring, and I will still explore, and I had explored some things. So I believe that these are the things which makes me an IT professional.
Right. Any questions, Anushri?
Yes, sir. So first of all, I feel fortunate myself that I get a chance to spend some few minutes with you. I just wanted to ask that as being an experienced person, you are graduated in 70s, right? And now also you are in 2020s. So I just wanted a feedback or suggestion for the generation, a young generation, which you feel that we need to work on this. We need to work on this points, or we need to work on in this direction, so that whatever the as per your life experience, whatever the problems you face, whatever the mistakes you have done, somewhere you lag, so we should know. So in terms of that, I just need opinion about your a small feedback.
Yeah. In any given situation, it is important to ask one question, and that is, what do I want? Be very clear about it. What do I want? What are the outcomes I want? That you have to be very clear.
Yes, sure.
So when you begin your professional life, you have to be clear, what do you want in the long term, in the short term, in the immediate term. And they are all connected. So you will get what you want. If you're doing time pass, you will get time pass. Okay. So if you want to become a world-class web developer, you will become that if you're clear about that. So be very clear about what you want. Be very clear about that. That's a key thing, I would say. There are lots of other things, but this is very crucial. So based on what you want, then you develop your skills and your knowledge. Right. So, what do you want in terms of a career? What kind of career do you want? Today you are living with your family, with your parents?
Yes, I live with my family.
Right. Tomorrow your parents may not be there. So then what kind of a husband do you want? What kind of a house do you want? The question is the same. Otherwise, and it is about making choices. You choose the career, you choose the house, you choose the husband. Some things we have no choice. We did not choose our husbands. We did not choose our parents. So some things we don't have a choice. Few things. But there are a lot of things where we have a choice, but we don't make a choice. And then other people choose for us. And then we become unhappy with that. So to always be aware of what do I want in life. Sometimes there are limited choices. There are always limited choices, but you still have to choose. You still have to choose. Yes. So, yes. So that is what I will say. You focus on the positive, you're self-motivated. So in the choices that you have today, later on, focus on what you want, choose the positive, actively choose. That is what self-motivated means. Don't wait till somebody chooses for you. Then you'll be unhappy. So thank you, Anushri. Thank you, Anushri. I am going to take, I have a call, please. I will take just 2 minutes for that call, and then I will be online again.
Sure, sir. Thank you, sir.
As a person, what makes you Akarshan?
So my skills like I am friendly. I am friendly to everyone. I make friend very quick. I communicate with everyone. I have a good sense of humor. I can make people laugh.
Okay, can you make me laugh now?
So it depends upon the situation, sir.
Depends upon the situation. So this
Yes.
situation, interview situation.
Uh, Sir,
Or
now,
give me an example. Give me an example from the last 2-3 days where you made people laugh.
sir, now I don't remember that. Sir.
You don't remember. All right.
Yes, sir.
So you have a sense of humor. You're able to make people laugh.
Yes, sir.
What are your other strengths? What other strengths do you have?
So I am flexible. Like if I got interest in some type of work, like I have interest in UI and digital marketing. Like if I got interest in some other work, I can grab. I can learn that work in a very less time. If I got interest in that work.
Okay. So what new thing have you learned in the last 1 month?
So I have got a new good habit.
What
Like,
habit?
sir, I have got a new habit of reading books.
Reading books.
Yes, sir.
So you have started reading books. Which book are you reading now?
So that book has a curse word. So would I speak?
Crossword.
Yes, sir.
Okay. You like doing crosswords.
No, sir, that book has a curse word which I couldn't spell now.
I didn't understand. You bought it from a shop called Crossword?
No, sir. I am reading it online. That book has got a curse word which is not which I couldn't spell now.
Curse word.
Yes,
Curse means shrapit.
No, sir. Not curse word means like in Hindi we say gali.
Oh, yes, that is okay.
That's why I'm.
Curse word.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you like curse words?
No, sir. That book is about. Sir, that book is very good, sir. It's about life and reality, truth, everything.
Life and reality.
Yes, sir.
Life and reality. So what do you want in life?
Sir, I
Just
want
tell me one thing that you want in life.
money.
Money. You want money. How much?
Infinite.
Infinite.
Yes.
Okay, infinite. So how do you plan to get it?
So for now, for 3 to 4 years, I will do job. As soon as I get a job, I will sir, sir, I will
Rob a
earn.
bank.
No, sir, not that. That's an illegal way, sir. So I will earn money. I will save it, and I will save money for further investments. So because I want to do business.
So nobody becomes a crorepati by being in a job.
Yes, sir, I know that.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, but if you do business, there is a possibility of increasing your earning.
Yes, sir.
So why are you doing this work? Why do you want to join my company? You should start your own business.
So as to start business, we need an amount and we need money to start a business to invest in our business. Currently, I have not that amount of money to start my business or invest in my business. So, sir, I want to join your company to gain more knowledge, learn more things, gain more experience. And by sir, I personally I think that sir, by joining a company, we get to know the strategy, the statistics, how the company works, how business works.
Okay, that makes sense. So this is your first job.
Yes, sir.
So what will be your financial expectation?
So 2.5 to 3 lakhs.
Okay, 2.5 to 3.
Yes. Sir.
So the question for me is, why should I pay you?
So I would be truly beneficial for you because so as I told you earlier, I learn things way more faster if I got interest in that, and I do.
But supposing you are working with me,
Okay.
and you need to learn something,
Okay.
and you are not interested in that something, then what do we do?
Sir, sir, I will try to try to gain interest in that particular thing. I will see good things about that. I will look why that I will look what's beneficial in that thing. So I will.
You will learn that. You are willing to learn.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Any questions, Akarshan?
For now, sir, no questions for now.
No questions.
Yes, sir.
Right. Thank you very much. That's all for today, Akarshan. Wish you all the best.
Thank you, sir. Nice meeting you,
Have a
sir.
good day. Have a good day.
You too, sir.
We have a next candidate, Ashwini.
Ashwini. Ashwini Thakre, right? Ashwini, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
You can hear me. Can you see me?
Yes, sir.
Right. Ashwini, what is the meaning of your name?
Meaning of my name is star and wealthy.
Star.
Yes, sir.
Night star, morning star.
No, sir. There are 27 nakshatras. In that first nakshatra is my name, that is Ashwini. So that's make me star.
You are in the first nakshatra. Okay, so what is a star-like quality in you? Give me 3 star kind of quality. What are 3 positive strengths? Strength is always positive. So what are your 3 strengths that makes you shine?
I'm responsible.
You are responsible. You're responsible for what?
Yes.
You're responsible for murdering somebody? Hello?
No, sir. Not in that way.
Not that. So which way?
Sir, am I audible?
You are audible. I'm waiting to.
Yeah. Yes. Sir, in a work way, like if you assign me any task or any project, so I will complete on that particular task or project on time, or I will try to complete on before time. You don't need to tell me again and again that Ashwini, you have to do this thing, you have to do this thing. If I know how to, actually I will
do the things. If I will not complete on that things on time, so I will responsible for that. So this kind of I'm responsible person.
Okay, what else?
Yes.
3 qualities. So one quality you
Yeah,
told
sir.
me.
Yeah. Second quality is that, sir, I am multitasking.
Multitasking.
Yes.
So you will try to write code. You will also try to boil the milk at the same time. And you will do some other work also at the same time. So 3 different work you are doing at the same time.
Yes, sir. So first, there in my company where I'm working, here I am doing like as I'm here is working as a PHP developer and also digital marketing. So I'm working in first PHP development project, that is UI based project. Then also I'm working on digital marketing project also. And in my company itself, I'm managing 20 interns team. So at a time I am doing the more than 1 or 2 tasks. So that's why I'm multitasking.
You have become like a Natraj. With one hand you are doing something, with the other hand you're doing something else, and third hand you're doing something else, all at the same time. Is that correct?
No, sir. Means with managing time. Like first, I have not
Yes, first.
at a time. First, I have given preference to each time. Like first, I will work on my projects. Then second, I have work on my digital marketing project, and then after I will handle teams.
So that is not called multitasking. That is called serial tasking. You're doing one thing after another. Multitasking means doing 3 different tasks at the same time. Don't you think? Many mothers are multitasking people. They have to cook dal at the same time. They have to look after their babies. At the same time, they have to listen to their husbands. So everything is happening at the same time. But that does not work well. Think about it. Think about it. Okay, what is any other third quality? You are responsible, you're multitasking, what else?
Time management.
Time management. You believe in time pass? That is your time management
No, sir.
mantra?
No, sir. I don't. No, sir. I don't believe in time pass.
You don't believe.
How to manage the things.
You believe in past time.
In time pass.
Hello.
Yeah, which is having importance like time pass.
Right. So tell me about yesterday. How did you spend your time yesterday?
Yesterday, sir, sir, I had to tell routine.
I am not able to hear you. You are frozen. I'm not able to hear you.
Sir, 1 minute. She has
Yes.
Hello, sir. Now I'm audible.
Yes, you're audible,
Yes,
and
sir.
you're also visible better.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So you are asking me about how I spent my yesterday.
Yes.
So I have to tell you about my routine.
Yes. Tell me your routine. What do you do every day as a routine?
Yeah, sir. Sir, actually, I wake up at 6 a.m. at morning.
Yes.
Then after wake up, I take some refreshment.
Yes.
refresh myself. After that, I make post on morning thought.
So you take refreshment without brushing your teeth.
No, sir, refresh means that only that I take bath and teeth also, brush up.
Okay. You don't do any puja?
Sir, I will come on this also.
All right. Okay.
Okay, then I wake up at morning. Then I make one morning. I search on one morning thought, that is morning post. Then I send to my WhatsApp group. After that, I go. After that, I go for bath. After that, I do some worship of God. After that, I take some breakfast. Then I get ready for my office. Then at
So in the morning, you have two breakfasts.
no, sir, one only.
Oh, you said you have refreshment.
No, so that
And then
refresh.
you
Yeah, so my means that I take bath.
Acha,
Sorry,
okay,
I'm
okay.
yeah.
Okay.
So
Then you go to the office.
yeah, no, sir. Then I leave to at 7 a.m. I go to my metro station to take metro. Then reach to Sitabardi at I guess 8 a.m. Then after here coming, that I attend session of then again at 1 p.m. I take lunch. After again I have session for 2 hours. After that at 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. I manage my 20 interns team. After 6 a.m. I again
6 a.m. or 6 p.m.?
sorry 6 p.m. again. I go to my metro station, and at around 7 p.m. to 7:30 I reach my home. Then again I refresh myself. At 8 a.m. again I do my study, whatever tasks I have to do. Then at 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. I do reading to improve my communication skill. After 10 a.m. to 11 again I concentrate on my projects. And for 1 hour I give myself to give my mindset some positivity. And at 12 p.m. I go for bed to sleep.
All right. Now I want to know, what are you reading nowadays? You said you read. What are you reading?
So actually, so frankly, that my reading, I am reading my You Can Win book. I've just started to improve my communication skill. Actually, it's not my hobby. I just started to improve my English, especially. So I just read.
Who is the author of this book?
Shiv Khera. Shiv
Shiv
Khera.
Khera.
Yes, sir.
What was your post this morning in your WhatsApp group?
Today, sir, I posted that winners. 1 minute, sir.
Winners eat dal chawal.
Sir, 1 minute. I will. Winners are never quit, and those who quit, they are not winners. This is post related. I have posted today.
Okay, all right. And tell me about your project. You're working on some project.
Yeah,
Can
sir.
you tell me about it?
Yeah, sir. I am currently working on one CBSE Scholar project, which is institutional based project. Recently, I have started from the project is based the CBSE Scholar, which is the institution where I had to make the project for them in WordPress technology. So I just take some research on that project. Like I'm finding that what is CBSE Scholar about this, what tuition classes they are providing. Like they are only concentrate on CBSE for CBSE students. So I'll just go through that.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Do you have a question?
No, sir. Thank you.
You don't have a question? Why should we take you into our company?
Sir, as first, as I told you that I am a responsible person, the company needs a responsible person who take responsibility very positive way. Second is the time is the most important part. If we don't know how to manage time, we just wasting an unnecessary. So time management is the most important thing. Second is that And second thing is that I am a hardworking, and third is I'm self-motivated person. Like if sometimes if I get frustrated or I am in under pressure, then only I motivate myself, and again I will start to work on that particular project that company assigned me.
Right. Ashwini, thank you. Thank
Yes.
you
Yes,
for
sir.
interview.
Yes, sir. It's nice to meet you,
And
sir.
I wish
Thank
you all the best.
Thank you, sir.
Bye.
So we have next candidate, Revati.
Yes, yes.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, Revati.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Revati, what have you done so far?
Sir, I have done 8 projects with using PHP, coordinator, and WordPress.
Which was your favorite project? Tell me about it.
Sir, I with refresh Mukwas with using UI and PHP. In this refresh Mukwas.
Refresh Mukwas.
Yes, sir. It is a mouth fresher. For example,
mouth freshener, yes.
Yes, sir.
So it's a software that you put in your mouth?
Sir, so software mouth fresher is.
Mouth freshener, okay,
Yes.
okay. Yes. So
And
tell me about it.
Sir, I create a website in this project and connect the backend part also, and upload the all websites in panel. And
All right. So what was the most challenging part of this project?
challenging part is, sir, how to create a website. Refer the any other website. Then I will create my own website. Refresh Mukwas. Design part is also important.
Yes.
And
so what was your hobby when you were in school?
And my hobbies are, sir, searching on new technologies and
In
listening
school.
listening to music, and I would like to travel.
You like to travel?
Yes, sir.
And listen to music.
And searching to new technology.
And searching new technology.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so where all have you traveled, Revati? You would like a traveling job?
No, sir.
No, you want to stay in one place. But tell me, where have you traveled? Tell me one place that you have traveled.
Sir, I go to Goa.
You went to Goa. Okay, what did you like about Goa?
Sir, beach and Lata Mangeshkar temple and Reddy Ganpati temple and so far.
Okay, so do I understand that you are a religious person? Yes, no, don't know.
Don't know, sir.
Don't. Okay. Are you a creative person?
Sometimes, sir, I create.
Sometimes you are a
Yes,
creative person. Do you like solving problems? Do you like dealing with difficult things? Do you like difficulties or you run away from difficulties?
Sir, run away for difficulties.
You run away from difficulties. Who is the most difficult person in your life?
Difficult person. So no one.
There is no difficult person in your life? No. Okay, that is very good. That is very good. Tell me a little bit more about you. Why did you choose our company?
Sir,
What is matching? What is matching between our company and you?
I explored my knowledge and skills. I have experience about software and
Okay, so you mentioned three things. You have knowledge, you have skills, you have experience. So what knowledge do you have?
so I create a website.
No, that is not knowledge. When you make something, you are working with your hands, right? So that is skill. So what knowledge do you have? Knowledge means ज्ञान. तो आपके पास क्या ज्ञान है?
Sir,
What
about
knowledge
technique,
do you have?
about my technical and
All right. So what skills do you have? What are your skills? Tell me two skills that you have, which makes you valuable to us as a company.
create a website and knowledge and sorry, sir.
All right. Okay. Any questions, Revati?
No, sir.
No questions? Right. And I have one more last question. What do you want to become in life?
I become a PHP full stack, successfully PHP full stack developer.
PHP full stack developer.
Yes, sir.
Right. And you will continue to live in Nagpur?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Right. Thank you.
Thank
Have
you,
a
sir.
good day and wish you all the
Same to you,
best,
sir.
Revati. Bye. Bye.
Bye, sir.
We have next candidate, Vaishnavi.
Vaishnavi.
Good afternoon, sir.
Vaishnavi, good afternoon. How are you, Vaishnavi?
I'm fine, sir. How are you?
I am happy to meet you. I'm happy to meet you. Why do you want to join our company? Give me at least two reasons why you want to join our company.
I have relevant experience and skill that have benefits for your company to develop your company.
How will you do that? How will you do that?
Sorry, sir.
How will you develop our company? What will you do to develop our company?
I have make website for your company.
You will make a website, but we already have a website. So we already have a website. So what more can you do? Can you add content? Can you change the design?
Yes, sir. I can change the design and and also done digital marketing.
You know digital marketing.
Yes, sir.
What do you know in digital marketing? Can you write content? Can you do search engine optimization? Do you know about hashtags? What can you do in digital marketing?
Search engine optimization for rank your website.
Okay.
And creates images, videos for your website.
Wonderful. So you have those technical skills. What about working in a team? Do you like working in a team or do you
Yes.
like working alone?
Also team also, sir.
Team also and alone also.
What, sir?
Do you like working alone by yourself? आप अकेले काम करना पसंद करते
Yes, sir,
हो या
sure, sir.
दूसरों के साथ?
Alone also, team also.
Okay, wonderful. So, what are your strengths, Vaishnavi?
My strengths are self-motivated person and connecting people easily.
Okay, ये self-motivated person किसने बताया आपको? Who told you that you are a self-motivated person?
Myself.
You yourself?
Yes, sir.
Okay, why do you think like that?
Last few days. Sir, can you explain, can you share some moments?
हाँ, आपने बोला कि मैं सेल्फ मोटिवेटेड हूँ, है ना?
Yes, sir.
तो ऐसा क्यों सोचते हो आप? उसका एक एग्जाम्पल बता सकते हैं आप? और उसका फायदा हमको क्या होगा? If you are a self-motivated person, why do you think that? And how will it help my company?
You have to give any task or any so
Don't get stressed out. Do you read much?
No, sir.
Have you been on any live projects?
Yes.
Digital marketing. Tell me about that.
Sarthak on digital online services.
Yes.
This is a formal website where you can create your documents and you changes your document. Sarthak digital services can help to your documents or update your documents.
Okay. And when you face a problem, what do you do? If you face a technical problem, let's say when you are developing a website or doing digital marketing, there is a problem, technical.
Yes, sir.
Or there may be a problem with another developer, with your colleague. Then what happens?
Solution for problem.
How will you find that solution?
2 to 3 minutes, I can focus on your problem.
Okay.
Then
Then you take your keyboard and hit your colleague. What do you do to solve a problem? Okay, you'll have to think about it, Vaishnav.
Yes.
About that, yes. And you are a fresh graduate?
Yes, sir.
Are you a fresh graduate?
Yes, sir.
What did you do? You did what? BSc, BA,
B, computer science engineering. B.
Achha, bachelor's in computer
Engineering.
science.
Yes, sir.
You have finished the course?
Yes, sir.
Okay. From there?
What, sir?
From where? From
Nagpur.
From Nagpur, yes, but Nagpur there are many colleges.
Guru Nanak GNIT College
Oh,
in the
okay,
Hegaon.
GNIT. They have a bachelor's course, GNIT.
Bachelor's of Engineering.
So that is a 4-year course?
Yes.
3-year course?
4 years.
4-year course. Do you have any questions, Vaishnavi?
No, sir.
No?
No, sir.
No. All right, so let me wish you all the very best.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you for coming.
Have a nice day, sir. Bye.
You too. You too. Bye.
So we have next candidate, Sanjeev.
Afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, Sanjeevani. How are you, Sanjeevani?
I'm excellent, sir. And how are you?
I'm happy to see you, and I want to know why you have come for the interview.
So because of Express, I have knowledge about development part. That's why I am coming into interview.
You have knowledge of development. Developing what?
Technical skill. PHP. I am a PHP full stack developer.
You are a PHP full stack developer. Okay. All right. So, what do you do actually as a PHP full stack developer?
Creating the website.
Create a website. Okay. And why do you want to create a website?
Is it to visit our website? Visit our website for person. Visit our website so they can easy to easy to access our website. That's why.
Okay. Okay. Tell me, what are your strengths?
My strength is I am a helpful person.
You are a helpful person. Do you help your mother?
Yes.
What do you help your mother? You make dal chawal and she makes sabji roti. How do you help?
I manage our home.
You manage your home. Okay, you have to wait till your mother asks you to help, or you help her on your own?
No, I own.
Okay, and you have worked in a project, a live project?
Yes.
Okay, and have you helped anyone in your project?
Yes, sir.
Okay, tell me about it. Give me an example of helping a team member in the project.
When I was creating our CRM project,
okay.
We don't know about CRM. Then I will search on Google what is CRM, plugins, themes. Then we will do that. We will do then we can create our website.
Okay. Okay. All right. What do you want to become in life? What do you want to become? Let's say 3 years from now. 3 years from now. It is 2022 now. So 3 years later will be 2020. What?
Successful as a project head.
Project
head.
Want to become a project head. Okay. Have you visited our website? You want to join our company, so have you visited our website before coming for this interview? Sorry?
No, sir.
No. No. Why not? Why not?
I knowledge
Okay.
about some.
Okay.
Some
Let me ask. Here, of course, we are doing a mock interview. But what are the best companies that you want to work for?
TCS.
TCS. So have you visited the TCS website?
Till now.
Sorry?
Now. No.
No. Why not? You don't have broadband? If you want to work with TCS, you should be visiting their website, finding out what they are doing, what is their mission, what is their vision, what is their business. I know. TJ, please. Any questions? No. Your name is Sanjeevani, right? What is the meaning of Sanjeevani?
Immortality.
Sorry?
Immortality.
Immortality. हमेशा जिंदगी
अमरता.
अच्छा, तो आप संजीवनी प्रोफेशनल भी बनना चाहते हो? हमेशा प्रोफेशनल, हमेशा डेवलप. अगर कल को वो टेक्नोलॉजी खत्म हो जाता है, फिर क्या करोगे? मान लो 3 साल के बाद PHP टेक्नोलॉजी ही खत्म हो जाती है. बहुत सारे टेक्नोलॉजीज खत्म हो गए. There are many technologies that do not exist anymore. They are not in demand. Today, PHP is in demand. Maybe after a couple of years or 1 year or 3 years, PHP will not be in demand. Then what will you do with a name like Sanjeevani?
I will do. I will do as a PHP full stack developer.
No, but supposing nobody wants full stack developers after 3 years, then what?
But I want.
You want, but nobody wants you, because nobody wants full stack developers after 3 years. Right now there is a demand. Let's say after 3 years, हो सकता है 3-4 साल के बाद full stack developers की जरूरत ही ना पड़े, फिर क्या करोगे?
I want, but I want to become a PHP full stack developer. But then I will choose PHP full stack developer. So I do that.
सोचिए. But Vaishnavi, any questions? Oh. Thank you very much. That is all I have for you. I wish you all the very best. Bye. Bye.
We have next candidate.
Yes, sir.
Renuka.
Good afternoon. I'm not able to hear you. No. No audio.
Am I audible?
Yes, now you are audible. Yes. Your name is Renuka.
Yes, sir.
Renuka, tell me about yourself a little bit.
Yes, sir. My name is Renuka Jiskar. I'm from Nagpur. Currently, I'm working with PSK Technology as a PHP full stack developer since July 2021. I have done my 8 projects on UI, WordPress, for Coordinator, as well as digital marketing. I have done three major projects in digital marketing. Parallelly, I run my business as home cake baker. So yeah.
What is, so you have worked on 8 projects?
Yeah.
And 3 projects in digital marketing?
Yes, sir.
And you have a bakery?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so there are 3 different kinds of work. So tell me about a problem you faced and how you overcame the problem.
Could you repeat this question, sir? Actually, I'm not understand.
Okay, so let's say you are working as a PHP developer and you face problems or you don't face any problems.
Actually, I'm facing more problems, but sometimes
Tell me about one problem. Tell me about one problem.
In developing website.
Tell me about an actual problem that you have faced.
Which kind of problem? Actually, I'm not.
अभी आप PHP developer हो.
Yes, sir.
16 प्रोजेक्ट्स में काम किए आपने.
Yeah, 6.
तो कहीं ना कहीं कुछ तो प्रॉब्लम आया होगा.
Yes, sir.
तो एक प्रॉब्लम के बारे में बताइए.
Yeah. In first, I made individual project. Some not individual, but 2 members in my project. But sometime my teammates are not come and he is not interested in my work with my work with me. So that's time I'm not get angry with her, but I handle this situation and I'm focused on my project and I done this projects.
You became angry with her.
No, sir. I'm a calm person, so I'm not.
You are a calm person. You never get angry?
Sir, no. But actually, he has some issues, so I'm understand this thing. So I'll handle this.
So you are an understanding person.
Yeah.
Tell me of some other quality that you have.
Yes, sir. I'm a creative.
You're creative.
Yeah.
Why do you say that?
Because in lockdown, I made some just
You made
like,
some new viruses.
no, sir.
No.
I create some just from scratch. I make some things just like I'm not actually explain
अच्छा,
properly.
आपने ऐसा खरोच के कुछ नया
No,
बनाया?
so scratch में scratch से कुछ मैंने बनाया. So
अच्छा, क्या बनाया आपने?
Some flowers, just flowers and some pots also made from that waste things. Yeah.
That is good. That is good. आप एक आधा नया वायरस भी बना लेते तो अच्छा होता.
No, sir.
है ना? Creative हो तो.
No, that's
So
not
why is creativity important?
Because that's depend on our think. If you think creative, so if you make your future just like a very sorry, sir, I can't explain properly.
Okay. Yeah, tell me about your goals. Do you have any goals?
Yes, sir. In upcoming future, I have become a multi full stack developer. Now, currently, I work as a PHP full stack developer. But sometimes some technologies are changed, so I learn new technologies. So, technology.
So you are able to do two things at the same time, do baking as well as writing code.
Yeah, sir. I manage my all things. First, I create my daily schedule. And with my in my bakery part, my mother and my sisters they are help to me.
So
in
have
that,
you
yeah.
created a website for your bakery?
Yes, sir. Currently, I'm working on that.
You are currently working on that.
Yeah.
So yes, that is good. Any questions? Do you have any questions?
No, sir.
You don't have any questions. That is all I have for you, Vaishnavi. Sorry, Renuka.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming, and I wish you all the best. Yes. And where exactly is your bakery?
Actually, I'm a home baker, so I'm sell from my home.
Yeah, where is your home?
My home is from Buttibori. I'm from Buttibori.
Oh, you're from Buttibori. Okay.
Yeah.
You are from Buttibori. I think there is another bakery also in Buttibori.
Yes, sir.
Right. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir, for giving me this opportunity.
Wish you all the best.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. Bye, sir. Have a good day, sir.
Bye. Bye. You too. You too.
Yes, sir.
We have next candidate, Amreen.
Hello. Ashwini. Good afternoon. Sorry? But the label is showing as
Ashwini's account.
Okay, so you are
Yes,
Amreen.
sir, I'm using her account.
Amreen. Yes, Amreen, tell me about yourself.
Sure, sir. Good afternoon, sir. First of all, thank you for giving me this opportunity to introduce myself. My name is Khan. I live in Takulpat near Buttibori with my mother. I born in Nagpur but brought up in Lakni, Bandara. And my schooling was there till 8th standard. After that, we came here in Nagpur, and this is what my further studies were completed. About my education qualification, I have completed my BCom from YCC Open University
Just a
in
moment.
2020.
Amreen, just a moment. I think the line is unstable. Your voice is not very clear. Is there a problem? Can you hear me properly?
Yes, sir.
You can hear me. Can you see me well properly?
Yes, sir.
Yes, but I'm not able. Your picture is getting frozen, and your voice is not very consistent.
Just so is that right?
Now it is better. It is better. Yes. Yes, Amreen.
Yes, sir. Sorry for this, sir.
No issues.
My name is Amreen Pathan. I live in Takulpat near Tutipuri with my mother. And about my education qualification, I have completed my BCom from YCC Open University. And currently I am pursuing Master of Computer Management in RTMNU Nagpur University. About my job experience, I had 3 years job experience in Security Solution Services as an IT and Security Associate. And my client side was Reliance Power Plant, Butiburi. There I authorized to handle coal vehicle management, handling CCTV monitoring, visitor management system, and contractor management manpower system. Currently, I have been working with PSK Technologies Private Limited IT company as a cloud infrastructure engineer. Here I work on Red Hat server, client OS, CentOS, Ubuntu, and configure services successfully like DHCP, DNS, Samba server in Linux. As well as I work on AWS cloud. Here I created EC2 instances, Elastic Beanstalk for software training, manage Route 53. I'm self-motivated and I'm eager to learn new things whenever I get a chance. That's all about me. Thank you.
Right. So in the last 3 months, what is something new that you have?
In last 2 or 3 months. Okay. First of all, sir, when I work on cloud, so that time I facing I deploy one task to migrate the load balancer, because in 15 August 2020, classic load balancer is the last date. That load balancer is the last date. After that, so I migrate the load balancer to a classic load balancer to application load balancer. That's the thing I did, sir.
All right. Now you have a good amount of work experience. How old are you, may I ask?
Okay, sir. I'm 26 years old, sir.
Oh, so you have about 2 to 3 years of work experience. And you are working with several people in your team. So what are the main difficulties working in a team?
First of all, sir, main difficulty is to manage that particular team, because some people, their mindset was different. And because we know we are working on a team, that time we handle all this situation, all the people. So that the main things I only I saw that in when I build or when I manage that team.
Okay. Okay. How are you improving your communication skills? What are you doing to improve your communication skills?
So actually, right now I'm doing this, so I can tell you. I watch the motivational videos or to English to communication, because communication is the must. So communication is the main part. So that's why I watch some videos. For example,
You watch videos?
Yes, right. So
Okay. Where do you watch these videos?
whenever I have free time in my home, so that time I saw that videos.
Do you have a work diary?
Yes, sir. I have work diary.
You have a work diary. You maintain it every day?
Sir, actually, I maintain daily. If I'm doing any new things, if I'm doing any new things or one small things I can do any one day, so I can maintain in that particular diary.
Okay. So now you have already started building your career, right? You have at least 2 years work experience. So moving forward, what do you think you need to do to build your career?
So, okay. First, sir, after completing my graduation, if I'm not choosing this career, so that time I'm choosing same as if I'm working on IT field.
Okay.
In forward, if I'm not choosing this career, so that time I'm choosing different career to build my future.
Okay. Do you have a LinkedIn page?
Yes, sir. I have.
You have a LinkedIn profile.
Yes, sir. I have my LinkedIn page.
You have a resume?
Yes, sir. I have a resume.
Any questions, please?
Yes, sir.
Any questions?
So may I ask one thing? Can you please share your experience in in this field, sir.
You'll have to be more specific. I mean, I have at least 35 years of work experience.
Okay.
And more than 60 years of life experience. Just give me a moment.
Yes, sir. Sure.
Just give me a moment. I'm here. Are you there, Amreen?
Yes, sir. I'm here, sir.
Yes. So you'll have to be a little more specific. What do you want to know?
So, okay. So, I want to know that if as an interviewer, what the things you can find as a in a student.
Okay, you want to know what are the qualities that the student must have. Okay, in today's workplace, you need to be somebody who is a very confident person. Okay, confidence is very important. No company wants people who are not confident. That does not mean ahankar. There are some people who are overconfident. They feel they don't have to learn anything. So we are not talking about that kind of confidence. We will talk about a humble confidence, willingness to learn, at the same time being confident. You should look confident, and that confidence comes from experience. It comes from having good skills. It comes from having knowledge. So companies are looking for confident people. Today, there is a lot of competition in the workplace. For one job, there are so many, sometimes there are thousands of candidates for a few jobs. So you have to become the best. So excellence is something that is in demand with good companies. With third-rate companies, there is no demand for excellence. So if you want to join a third-class company, you don't have to be a world-class candidate. But if you want to work with a world-class company, then you have to make yourself world-class. We have to become excellent. So those are some things that I would say. A third thing would be that life, there are no guarantees in life. You never know what will happen when, politically, professionally, also in terms of your personal life. You never know what happens. So the ability to be resilient, to adjust, and to quickly handle change. Like you said, right now you know certain technologies, but technologies become redundant. They become old-fashioned. They are no longer used. Some new technology comes. So the ability to pick up new technologies quickly.
Excellent.
And similarly, socially speaking, if you are working in a team and suddenly you find that you have new team members, so handling change. So those are a few things I would say. Yes. Does that help? Right. I wish you all the best, Amreen.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you, sir, for interviewing.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Wonderful. So I'm going to, first of all, give you some feedback. My feedback will be general. It will apply to everyone. It will be applied to everyone. I will not give specific individual feedback here. Secondly, I don't want to compare one person with another person. That will not be helpful. Whatever feedback I'm giving you is important and relevant to all 15 of you. And I'm going to give the feedback as a suggestion, as tips. Is that understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right. I just want to say that overall, I'm happy with you. Overall, I'm happy with you. But I'm not delighted. Do you understand that? I'm happy with you, but not delighted. I want to use the example of a romantic relationship. You are happy with many people of the opposite sex, but you're not delighted with everybody. You're delighted with one person whom hopefully you get to marry. Okay, so finding an employer is like that. Your employer has to become delighted with you. He must be very attracted to you. Otherwise, it will not happen. You are kind of okay, but you have to become excellent. Are you understanding?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Yes, your employer, the HR manager,
कैमराज ऑन करो सब अपने कैमराज ऑन करो
the HR manager. Can I proceed?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So when you go for your interview, the hiring manager, the HR manager, the CEO, whoever is interviewing you, has to fall in love with you. We are all young people. I'm also young. I'm now almost 70 years young. So we understand that language. So joining a company is like getting married to that company. So if that has to happen, the other party has to fall in love with you. They have to be convinced that you are the best person among all the 50 candidates they have interviewed. You are the best person. Okay. So my sense is that as a interviewer, I'm generally happy with everyone I have spoken to. With some people, I'm a little more happy. Some people, I'm a little less. But I'm looking for a candidate with whom I will be delighted. और हम ये बोल सकते हैं हाँ ये बंदा चाहिए भी हमारे को. So an interview is a process where you have to sell yourself. That is what it is. An interview is a process where you sell yourself, where you have to convince the interviewer that you are the best candidate for that position. Okay? तो उसमें सबसे पहली बात है कि वहाँ stress नहीं आनी चाहिए. If you are stressed, you will not be able to give the interview properly. It will affect your performance. Everything. A certain amount of stress is essential for performance. It is healthy. But getting overstressed, then you cannot perform. So one interview tip I want to give you. Generally, you have been quite relaxed, all of you, I think, except for 2 or 3 of you, you look a little bit tense. That is also because I was aware of you, so I was generally nice. But many interviewers will make you mad. They will drive your BP up. So be prepared for that. Not every interviewer is kind and nice. Some interviewers may have had a quarrel with their wives in the morning before the interview, and then they will take out their gussa on you. So you should remain calm. So the night before the interview, make sure that you sleep well. Fundamental. If you don't sleep well, your emotions go all over the place. So sleep well, have a proper breakfast in the morning so that you have energy. Make sure you're drinking enough water. Water is very important for your brain function. Interview is a mental exercise, so the brain has to be working. Make sure you're drinking enough water. So good sleep, good food. Good food means not KFC. Huh? It means subah you like poha, you eat poha. Yeah, but not too much oil. And don't overeat. हिसाब से खाओ, अच्छा खाओ. Good nutrition is important. Drink enough water. Don't drink alcohol. That you should know. Right. So that is important. And last minute preparation नहीं. आप लोग कॉलेज में पढ़ते हैं तो पूरा साल काम नहीं किया, फिर अभी एग्जाम के लिए 10 दिन रह गए, तो फिर क्या करते हैं आप? नागपुर के एक कोने से दूसरे कोने भागो स्कूटी लेकर के, कहाँ पर हमको क्वेश्चन पेपर मिल जाएगा, रात रात जाग रहे हैं. That does not work. It simply does not work. I know many toppers, and they all are people who do not do last minute preparation. They are people who work throughout the year and who chill, relax. The brain works when there is no stress. Stress levels should be low. Then the brain works. So, नहीं तो क्या होता है कि इंटरव्यू के टाइम most candidates who come for an interview, how do they look?
Nervous.
Also, they look nervous. Yes. How else do they look? What do they feel? They feel stressed. They feel nervous. What else?
Fresh if they haven't enough sleep.
Sorry?
They are not looking fresh if they haven't enough sleep.
They are not looking fresh. Their energy level is low. रात भर नहीं सोया है, तो वैसा नहीं होना चाहिए आप लोगों के साथ. तो जब एक कैंडिडेट इंटरव्यू रूम में आता है तो वो कैसा दिखता है?
It should be confident.
He should look confident, but does he look confident?
No, sir.
9, let's say 8 candidates out of 10. He looks like Gautam Gambhir. क्योंकि रात भर सोया नहीं है, बीपी अप है, थायराइड अप है, पता नहीं क्या क्या अप है. तो वो जब रूम के अंदर आता है तो he looks like गौतम गंभीर. पता नहीं, मैं तो कुमारा ही मर जाऊंगा ये इंटरव्यू. तो वो स्ट्रेस्ड आउट है. वो पूरा चेहरे में दिखाई देता है, जैसे आप लोगों के कुछ चेहरे पे दिखाई दे रहा है. बॉडी लैंग्वेज में दिखाई देता है, आपके बोलने के तरीके में, स्वर में दिखाई देता है, सुनाई देता है. तो फिर उससे पता चल जाता है भाई ये बंदा तो बहुत जल्दी स्ट्रेस आउट हो जाता है। जब वो कंपनी ज्वाइन करेगा तो वहां पर भी इसकी यही हालत होगी। % ऑफ द टाइम इसका बीपी हाई होगा, ये पूरे टाइम लंबा मुंह लेकर के घूमेगा, किसको देखना है रोज लंबा मुंह। तो और मान लो उस दिन जब आप इंटरव्यू के लिए गए, हमारे जैसे इंटरव्यूअर बैठे हैं और वो इंटरव्यूअर उस दिन सवेरे अपनी बीवी के साथ झगड़ के आया है, तो वो इंटरव्यूअर कैसा दिख रहा होगा?
Anxious or angry.
हाँ, एंग्री है, टेंशन में है, वो पूरा पंकज उदास जैसे दिखता है। तो जब गौतम गंभीर और पंकज उदास का मिलन होता है तो कुछ मिलने वाला है क्या? कुछ नहीं मिलने वाला है। गंभीर प्लस उदास इज इक्वल टू गंभीर उदास. That is why most interviews do not work. So learn to have a good rest before your interview. 48 घंटे पहले तैयारी कर लो सब कुछ, जो भी डॉक्यूमेंट्स आपको जरूरत है, जो कपड़े पहनने हैं, ड्रेस फॉर्मली यानी एक्सपेंसिव कपड़े नहीं, सिंपल कपड़े बट फॉर्मल ड्रेस, और ये क्या बोलते हैं, शर्ट पहने हैं तो शर्ट के सारे बटन नीचे तक खुले हैं, क्या नाम है उनका, जो थोड़ा थोड़ा मौका मिला तो शर्ट निकाल देता है, कौन सा खान है?
सलमान।
हाँ, सलमान। तो इंटरव्यू में आप सलमान खान बन के मत जाइए। Generally, in most interviewers, they like you to dress conservative, sober colors. ऐसा नहीं दिखना चाहिए कि आप किसी पार्टी के लिए आए। मैंने देखा है बहुत सारे इंजीनियरिंग ग्रेजुएट्स बिल्कुल पार्टी के जैसे, एकदम भड़कता हुआ कलर, क्या क्या पिंक कलर का हैंडबैग, ब्लू कलर का लिपस्टिक, वो सब जरूरत नहीं है। और बहुत ज्यादा तो क्या, डीओ वीओ यूज नहीं करना, फ्रेग्रेंस। कोई कैंडिडेट जब कमरे के अंदर आते हैं तो ऐसा लगता है बगीचे से आए, पूरा बगीचा, फूल का गुच्छा आया, तो वैसा नहीं। कॉर्पोरेट सेक्टर में ये फ्रेग्रेंस वेग्रेंस नहीं चलता है, एकदम सोबर, काम से। तो एकदम इनफॉर्मल भी नहीं होना चाहिए। आईटी सेक्टर में ज्यादा फॉर्मेलिटी भी नहीं चाहिए, ये भी मैं बता। ट्रेडिशनल कंपनीज में फॉर्मेलिटी है, वो चाहेंगे कि आप टाई वगैरह पहनो। आईटी सेक्टर में उतना ज्यादा नहीं करते हैं, बट यू शुड बी डिसेंटली ड्रेस्ड, क्योंकि वो ड्रेस के द्वारा आप इंटरव्यूअर को और कंपनी को अपना रिस्पेक्ट दिखा रहे हैं। आप कैसे भी पहन के आ जाते हैं, इसका मतलब आपको मेरे प्रति कोई रिस्पेक्ट नहीं, तो वैसा नहीं होना चाहिए। आजकल हेयर स्टाइल भी सोबर हेयर स्टाइल, रानी मुखर्जी तो ओल्ड फैशन, नए कौन सी एक्ट्रेस हैं, इधर पे ब्लू रंग का बाल है, इधर येलो रंग का बाल है, इधर एक लाइन काट मारा है, तो ये सब घर के लिए ठीक है, फ्रेंड्स। आप मेरा पॉइंट समझ रहे हैं। सो दैट इज इम्पोर्टेंट, एंड दैट इज व्हाई द नेक्स्ट टाइम यू बाय एनी क्लोथ्स, थोड़ा सोच समझ के खरीदें कि भाई अगले 3 साल मुझे शायद कई इंटरव्यू देनी पड़ेगी, कई ऑफिसेज में काम करने जाना पड़ेगा, तो मुझे कौन सा कपड़ा सूट होता है, फॉर्मल कपड़ा, कौन से कलर्स सूट होते हैं। हम कभी कोई सूट या शर्ट शोकेस में देखते हैं, शोकेस में वो अच्छा लगता है, लेकिन जब हम पहनते हैं तो अच्छा नहीं लगता। तो एक टिप मैं ये दूंगा कि किसी दिन आप 1-2 घंटा निकालें और वेस्ट साइड जाइए, वेस्ट साइड समझते हैं? हेलो,
Yes, sir.
हाँ वेस्ट साइड जाइए और वहां पर बहुत सारे शर्ट पैंट ट्राई कीजिए, देखिए कौन सा कलर, कौन सा स्टाइल, 3 चीज है, कलर, स्टाइल और मटेरियल आपको सूट होगा है। और किसी एक फ्रेंड को साथ ले जाएंगे तो वो भी आपको बताएगा कि कौन सा आपको सूट होगा। ये करोगे तो बहुत अच्छा। एप्पल के जो सीईओ थे, कौन थे वो फाउंडर्स? एप्पल,
स्टीव जॉब्स।
हाँ स्टीव जॉब्स और भी लोग हैं ना, वो आप देखेंगे कि स्टीव जॉब्स सिर्फ ब्लैक टी शर्ट और ब्लू जीन में आते थे। उनके लेवल पे कोई पूछेगा नहीं कि आप ऐसा क्यों पहने, वैसा क्यों पहने। जब वो जवान थे शुरू शुरू में तो वो टाई शर्ट वगैरह पहनते थे और उन्होंने डिसाइड किया मैं एक बार डिसाइड कर लूंगा कि मैं क्या पहनूं, क्योंकि मुझे पहनावे के ऊपर ज्यादा टाइम वेस्ट नहीं करना है। तो आप एक बार वेस्ट साइड चले जाइए, डिसाइड कर लीजिए कि ये 3-4 कलर्स मुझे अच्छा सूट होता है, ये मटेरियल सूट होता है, ये स्टाइल सूट, और फिर उसमें आप अपना पैसा डालें और अच्छा क्वालिटी यूज करें। अच्छा क्वालिटी लंबा चलेगा और 3 साल के बाद भी उसका वो क्वालिटी दिखाएगा। आप सस्ता खरीदेंगे तो वो सस्ता भी दिखता है और फिर वो बहुत जल्दी खराब होता है और आपका पैसा भी ज्यादा जाता है। सो योर क्लोथ्स डू मेक आर इम्पोर्टेंट, बट द बेस्ट थिंग दैट यू कैन वेयर ऑन योर फेस इज अ लिटिल स्माइल। हल्का सी स्माइल होना चाहिए, ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है। आजकल तो बहुत जगह ये बात आ रहा है। वो गौतम गंभीर बन के मत जाइएगा, है ना, लेकिन पगलू भी मत बनिए। आप जाएंगे इंटरव्यू रूम में और आप अभी स्माइल देना है, हल्का से स्माइल दीजिए ना। जब हम किसी को देख के स्माइल करते हैं तो वो क्या करता है? हाँ, ही विल स्माइल बैक। तो जब आप स्माइल करते हो तो आप में नेगेटिव एनर्जी आती है, पॉजिटिव एनर्जी आती है? पॉजिटिव एनर्जी आता है। आप फ्रेश हो जाते हो या टायर्ड हो जाते हो? फ्रेश, है ना। तो स्माइलिंग की बहुत फर्क, बहुत सारे, अभी तो लोग पीएचडी कर रहे हैं स्माइलिंग, इसके बहुत सारे एडवांटेजेस हैं। तो स्माइलिंग करने से हम 2 लोगों को एक पॉजिटिव माइंडसेट कर देते हैं। उसके बाद आप सिलेक्ट हो या ना हो, वो इंटरव्यू पॉजिटिव ही जाएगा, प्लेजेंट एक्सपीरियंस। सो लर्न टू स्माइल। लेकिन साथ साथ मैं ये भी कह दूं कि स्माइलिंग कई प्रकार के हैं, है ना? तो जब आप इंटरव्यू रूम में जाते हैं तो रोमांटिक स्माइल नहीं देना है ना, तो गलत हो जाएगा। वो इंटरव्यूअर बोलेगा मैं तो गे नहीं हूँ भाई, आप मुझे देख के रोमांटिकली क्यों स्माइल कर रहे हो? या फिर आप पगलू जैसे स्माइल करेंगे तो इंटरव्यूअर बोलेगा आप गलत जगह आ गए, पागल खाना आ गए हैं, यहाँ नहीं है। तो स्माइलिंग, आप एक आईने के सामने खड़े होकर देख लो। The most attractive face that you have is a smiling face. लेकिन स्माइलिंग भी अलग अलग तरीके होते हैं, अलग अलग डिग्री होते हैं। कहने का मतलब ये है कि अपने चेहरे पे अपना कंट्रोल। कहने का मतलब ये है कि हमारे इमोशंस पर अपना कंट्रोल। हम इंटरव्यूअर के बारे में सोच के क्यों गंभीर हो जाएं? हम हो भाई, आज इंटरव्यू क्लियर नहीं किया तो कोई बात नहीं, 20 और इंटरव्यू ले। लेकिन अगर ये सोच के गए कि नहीं ये इंटरव्यू में निकलना ही है, नहीं तो मैं मर जाऊंगी, तो प्रॉब्लम होगी। क्योंकि इंटरव्यू में बहुत सारी बातें आती हैं। आपका आपका सरनेम है, इंटरव्यूअर कोई खास कम्युनिटी या कास्ट का है, वो आपका सरनेम देखता है तो बायस आ जाता है ना, उसका नजरिए में प्रॉब्लम आएगा। आप कितने भी अच्छे कैंडिडेट हो, लेकिन अगर उसको वो कास्ट पसंद नहीं है तो वो फिर थोड़ा प्रॉब्लम क्रिएट करेगा। सो you don't know what will happen in the interview. You cannot control what will happen in the interview. You can only control your reactions. आप सिर्फ अपने आप को कंट्रोल कर सकते हो, इंटरव्यूअर को नहीं कंट्रोल कर सकते। उनके ऊपर फोकस मत हो जाओ, खुद के ऊपर फोकस रखो, शांत रहो। So I think many of you were smiling. That is good. Secondly, I want to encourage you to make eye contact. स्पेशली ऑनलाइन इंटरव्यूज में आपका चेहरा बहुत क्लियर और बहुत नजदीक दिखाई देता है। आपके चेहरे के छोटे छोटे चीजें दिखाई देती है। सो बी अवेयर ऑफ दैट। आपको शायद होश नहीं होगा कि मेरे चेहरे पे क्या झलक रहा है, लेकिन इंटरव्यू को दिख रहा है एंड ही कैन रीड योर फेस। वो एक्सपीरियंस्ड लोग हैं, दे कैन रीड। स्पेशली अगर पैनल है और पैनल में साइकोलॉजिस्ट है, दे विल रीड योर फेशियल एक्सप्रेशंस। सो बिकम अवेयर ऑफ दैट, मेंटेन आई कांटेक्ट। जब आप मेरे साथ आई कांटेक्ट रखते हो, इसका मतलब आप कॉन्फिडेंट है ना, है ना। आई कांटेक्ट मींस कॉन्फिडेंस। इसके तीन बातें हैं आई कांटेक्ट। एक है कि एक आई कांटेक्ट है जो कॉन्फिडेंस व्यक्त करता है, you're able to look at me in my eyes. दूसरा है जहां घूर घूर के देख रहे हैं, that means you are angry with me. या फिर आप ऐसा आंखों में आंख डाल के देख रहे हैं कि आप रोमांस आ गया है। But eye contact is important. Eye contact is important. The third thing I want to mention is don't speak fast. Most of you are speaking fast. हम लोग हिंदी मराठी बहुत तेजी से बोलते हैं, है ना, बोलते हैं ना। आप नागपुर में कहीं पर भी चले जाओ, हिंदी मराठी बड़े तेजी से बोलते हैं। वो आदत इंग्लिश में भी आ जाती है, बड़े तेजी से बोलते हैं। हमारे बॉलीवुड हीरोइंस भी वैसे ही बोलते हैं, लेकिन अमिताभ जी से देखो, उनकी इंग्लिश ऐसा वो तेजी से नहीं बोलते हैं। तो slow down while speaking. You are speaking too fast. Slow down. इसके बहुत फायदे हैं. If you notice my way of speaking, I speak much slower than you. And because I speak slowly, I can control the tone of my voice and the words I choose. So slow down your speaking and you can understand me better. आप तेजी से बोल रहे हैं तो सामने वाले को थोड़ा तकलीफ होता है. Then some of you are not very convincing. Convince करना. वो जो इंटरव्यूअर है वो आपका शत्रु नहीं है. कई बार हम सोचते हैं वो हमारा शत्रु है. वो हमारे शत्रु नहीं होते. उनका जॉब है पता लगाने का कि सबसे बेस्ट कैंडिडेट हमारे कंपनी के लिए कौन है. वो है. तो वो इसीलिए प्रश्न करते हैं ताकि उनको पता चले, आपके बारे में इंफॉर्मेशन मिले कि ये कैंडिडेट किस प्रकार का इंसान है. HR इंटरव्यूज में आपके सॉफ्ट स्किल्स पर ध्यान होता है. योर कम्युनिकेशन स्किल्स, योर टीम वर्क स्किल्स, योर लीडरशिप स्किल्स, योर एबिलिटी टू सॉल्व प्रॉब्लम्स, योर एबिलिटी टू टेक डिसीजंस, दे विल फोकस ऑन दैट. आप स्ट्रेस के टाइम कैसे बिहेव करते हैं, वो कभी कभी प्रैक्टिकल भी करेंगे. वो आपको जबरदस्ती स्ट्रेस में ले आएंगे इंटरव्यू के टाइम, देखने के लिए कि आप कैसे रिएक्ट करते हैं. Okay? So we have to convince the interviewer that I am the best person. I'm the best person. Also, you have not done your research. कोई भी इंटरव्यू के जाने से पहले रिसर्च करो. अगर हम टाटा इन्फोसिस में जाना, टाटा TCS में जाना है, तो I know many interviews where the candidate went and succeeded because उसके 2 रात पहले वो कंपनी का वेबसाइट जाके रिसर्च किया और इंटरव्यू के टाइम कंपनी के बारे में क्वेश्चंस आए. So you should research the company. What does the company do? How many employees do they have? Where all do they operate? Do they operate only in India? Are they a global company? What kind of business are they in? What kind of employees are they looking for? What skill sets do they need? And what value can I provide to this company? Very important. I'm going to just stop for 1 minute, please. Is everyone with me?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
I'll just take a few more minutes. Is everyone there?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, so do your research. Do your research, find out about it. Some of you asked me questions. I purposely gave you the opportunity. Do you have any questions? The misunderstanding that many people have is that an interview is only one way. The interviewer asking you and you answering. No, interview means, the word itself means two ways. So the interview asks you questions, you also should respectfully ask good questions. उसके लिए तैयारी करनी पड़ती है. आपके वेबसाइट में ये चीज लिखा था, आपके अगले 5 साल के लिए कंपनी के क्या प्लान्स हैं. So you need to ask good, intelligent questions, which means again working on that. Asking questions tells me how that you are a curious person, you are wanting to learn. See, asking questions is very important. हमारे देश में वो encourage नहीं करते हैं, की बात है. To ask questions. Global companies में तो they encourage you to ask questions. Successful employees ask questions. Right. One last point, and then you can, I will give you an opportunity also to ask questions. Please improve your English. Except for one or two people, your English is, you need to improve. IT sector में तो English तो चाहिए. इंडिया का जो IT में नाम है पिछले 30 साल में जो हुआ, from the 80s actually, beginning of 80s, it is because a lot of people who went into the IT sector, Indians, they have good English. आप कभी सत्या नडेला या गूगल के CEO का नाम क्या है?
सुंदर पिचाई.
हाँ, सुंदर पिचाई का इंग्लिश देखो. सत्या नडेला का शायद कुछ 30 करोड़ मंथली सैलरी है. 30 करोड़. तो ये भी तो IT बंदा है ना, हैदराबाद कॉलेज में पढ़ा हुआ है. इसको इतना ज्यादा पैसा क्यों मिल रहा है? इसमें ऐसी क्या चीज है? तो अगर आप उनके इंटरव्यूज वगैरह देखोगे तो यू विल सी, अपार्ट फ्रॉम टेक्निकल नॉलेज, टेक्निकल स्किल्स वो तो चाहिए। टेक्निकल नॉलेज, टेक्निकल स्किल्स, आप क्लाउड पर काम कर रहे हैं तो क्लाउड के बारे में नॉलेज, क्लाउड से रिलेटेड स्किल्स तो वो तो चाहिए। इसके अलावा आपके कम्युनिकेशन स्किल्स वर्ल्ड क्लास होने चाहिए, English. So I would, most of you don't seem to do any reading. Please read. आजकल तो इंडियन लोग इतना ज्यादा इंग्लिश में लिख रहे हैं, पढ़ रहे हैं, आपको भी पढ़ना है. There is no substitute for reading. मराठी तो आपको आती है, हिंदी भी आती है, इंग्लिश डेवलप करो. आपको ग्लोबल कंपनी में काम करना है तो इंग्लिश डेवलप. आपको देशी कंपनी में काम करना है, जैसे देशी दारू होता है, जैसे देशी कंपनी में काम करना है तो फिर आपको इंग्लिश डेवलप करने की जरूरत ही नहीं. ठीक है ना, कोई गलत बात नहीं है. That is also okay. So, but if you want, I still think globally, in the global workplace, English is a requirement. तो मेरा ये कहना है कि अगर आप मराठी तो आती है, अगर आपका मदर टंग इज मराठी, and if you know Hindi, which is the national language, and if you know English, which is a global language, you are ready for the world. है ना, तो थोड़ा सा प्रयास करना पड़ेगा. लेकिन वो जो बाजारी हिंदी, बाजारी मराठी, बाजारी इंग्लिश वो नहीं सीखना. आप मंगलवारी बाजार, there is one big complex, lot of young people there. आप वहां पर थोड़ा देर खड़े रह के सुन लो वहां की हिंदी, मराठी, इंग्लिश. क्या इंग्लिश तो है ही नहीं, लेकिन मराठी हिंदी तो इतना कचरा है कि क्या बताएं. हम हिमाचल में 20 साल में, हिमाचल में अगर आप कुछ पूछो तो वो हाँ जी बोलेंगे. हाँ जी. नागपुर में क्या बोलते हैं? हाउ क्या होता है? हाँ जी तो मैं समझ सकता हूँ, रिस्पेक्टफुल है, सुनने में भी अच्छा है. ये हाउ क्या चीज है? हाउ तो इंटरव्यू में भी आदत से लाचार है, तो इंटरव्यू में भी हाउ. तो ये थोड़ा से आपको, और उच्चारण से पता चल जाता है कि आपका बैकग्राउंड वगैरह ना, उच्चारण से पता चल जाता है. एक मैंने एग्जाम्पल, प्रायोरिटीज. आपका स्पेलिंग सेशन, मेरा सेशन चल रहा है, सेशन नहीं, आपका सेशन नहीं है. दिस इज सेशन, नॉट सेशन. I did not bring my water bottle. It is not bottle, it is bottle. ये छोटी छोटी चीजें हैं जो आपको एडवांटेज दे सकता है. आपको 93% मिला, नेक्स्ट कैंडिडेट को 92% मिला, दूसरे कैंडिडेट को 91.5%. तो मैं किसको सिलेक्ट करूं? फिर ये बाकी चीजों पर आए. सो लर्न इंग्लिश. मराठी बोल रहे हो तो अच्छी मराठी बोलिए, हिंदी बोल रहे हो तो अच्छी. अमिताभ बच्चन इज अ गुड एग्जाम्पल. जब वो हिंदी में बात करते हैं ना तो वो सिर्फ हिंदी में बात करेंगे, उसको वो इंग्लिश के साथ खिचड़ी नहीं बनाते. When he speaks in Hindi, it is Hindi. When he speaks in English, it is English. So that is all the comments that I have to give you. Any clarification question? Yes.
Can I get a feedback for myself where I should improve?
Where you should improve. Tell me, remind me of your name again.
Yashika.
Yeah, I have all that I have said applies to you. All that you said, I will help solve problems.
Yes, sir.
So make sure that you have strong problem solving skills.
Okay.
That is a good thing, but make sure that you have the skills. कई लोग ऐसा फेंकते हैं, फेंक किसी ने बोल दिया कि इंटरव्यू में बोलने का है कि सॉल्व प्रॉब्लम कर सकते हैं, लेकिन फिर जब इंटरव्यूअर और गहराई में जाता है तो पता चलता है कि सब ऊपरी ऊपरी है. So make sure you have good problem solving skills. If you go on Google and if you Google problem solving skills, आपको बहुत मटेरियल. One other thing that I will also suggest to you and the others is to have a LinkedIn page. हर एक का अपना LinkedIn profile होना चाहिए, हर एक का एक CV होना चाहिए. ये दो डॉक्यूमेंट्स बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट, बहुत बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट है ना. तो अगले 48 घंटे में अगर आप एक काम करो वो ये है कि सीवी बनाओ और क्या कहते हैं लिंक्डइन प्रोफाइल बनाना शुरू करो. टाइम लगता है बनाने में, 2 मिनट में नहीं बनेगा, 2 दिन में भी नहीं बनेगा, लेकिन शुरू तो करो आप. सो दैट इज व्हाट आई विल टेल यू. याशिका, you I liked your facial expression. You were pleasant. You said you were interested in coding. So that's the technical aspect. And then you also talked about, we talked about short-term goals.
Yes.
So be very clear about what your goals are. Yeah, anybody else? Anything else?
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Any other question?
Yes, I have one.
Yes. Who is that?
Anushri Sakri.
Anushri. Yes, yes, Anushri.
So just I have one curiosity, like if a candidate is able to speak English, but he has needed to improve accent, like when we go in the global company, some foreign projects also we need to handle. So
yes,
any quick suggestion from your side that can going to help me?
Yeah, one thing I would say is, Anushri, that you did quite well. I liked my interview with you. If you open your chat box, I'm going to make certain suggestions. There is something called TED Talks.
Yes.
TED Talks. Okay. So if you Google TED Talks, on this platform, you have the best speakers in the world in all subjects. You will have speakers on the cloud, you will have speakers on PHP, on software development, but the top speakers and experts in the world are on this platform. They are also very good in communicating. They are trained, and this is a world-class platform. And the talks are short. They are roughly 8 minutes to about 15 minutes. They are short talks. So one thing that I would say is, every day listen to one TED talk. Every day listen to one TED talk. कुछ नहीं करना, बस सुन लेने का. पहली बार समझ में नहीं आया तो दोबारा सुन लीजिए, दोबारा 3 बार सुन लीजिए. आधे घंटे में तो 3 बार सुनाई हो जाता है. You will begin to follow English, American English. You will be able to follow British English. अगर आप NDTV न्यूज़ देखोगे तो इंडियन इंग्लिश समझ में आएगा आपको. रोज एक आदत डाल दीजिए, रोज 10 मिनट NDTV या और दूसरा कौन सा है, इंडिया टुडे. दूसरा मत सुनो, NDTV या इंडिया टुडे, उनका इंग्लिश अच्छा है. तो वो सबकॉन्शियसली आपको उच्चारण और वोकैबुलरी समझ में आएगा. So every day listen to one news channel either NDTV or India Today or BBC or CNN. CNN is American English. American English, British English में फर्क है, उच्चारण में फर्क है, थोड़ा बहुत लिखने में फर्क है. So get into the habit of listening to one channel every day. You can, for example, on Monday listen to BBC, Tuesday listen to CNN, Wednesday listen to NDTV, Thursday again go back to BBC. Every day एक आदत है, and every day maybe in the night listen to one TED talk. बस सुन लें. अभी क्या हो रहा है कि, for example, I am speaking with you in English. So we have spoken with each other for a few minutes. बाकी टाइम क्या हो रहा है आपका? आप जा रहे हैं वही बाजार में जाकर के वही हिंदी, वही मराठी, वही कचरा इंग्लिश सुन रहे हैं, तो वो जम गया है दिमाग में. तो अभी आपको अपने लिए व्यक्तिगत माहौल बनाना पड़ेगा, where you are exposed to good English, where you are exposed to good Hindi, where you are exposed to good Marathi. अभी मैं मराठी वगैरह पे उतना जोर नहीं दे रहा हूँ क्योंकि आपको ऑलरेडी मालूम है इंग्लिश में कमजोर हो, इसलिए मैं इंग्लिश पर जोर दे रहा हूँ. और अगर आपको एक ग्लोबल कंपनी में काम करना है तो इंग्लिश जरूर, अच्छी सैलरी चाहिए तो इंग्लिश. एक रिसर्च में ये आया है कि जो लोग इंग्लिश में काबिल हैं वो 30% ज्यादा उनकी कमाई होती है. ये मेरा भी एक्सपीरियंस रहा, but this is research. So I would encourage all of you to improve your Anushri, your English is already quite good. You spoke quite well. If you pay a little more attention in the next 6 months, you can become world class. 6 months, but daily practice. I'm speaking particularly to Anushri, but it applies to everybody. So, yes, does that help? Yes. And read. If you're earning, let's say you're earning 1,000 rupees. So out of that 1,000 rupees, spend 100 rupees on buying a book. Spend 100 rupees on buying a book. You will get very nice books on Amazon. The wife of what's his name? Mr. Murthy, the founder of Infosys. Sorry?
Some name was there, so Sudha. I am not.
Yes, Sudha. His wife. Sudha.
Yes.
Let me just show you that book. Okay, so
Yes, Sudha.
So this, of course, this will cost you around 200 rupees. It's full of stories. तो रात को नींद नहीं आ रही है तो एक कहानी पढ़िए. आपको एक कहानी पढ़ने के लिए मुश्किल से कितना पेजेस है? 15 पेज का एक कहानी, तो आधे घंटे में आप पढ़ सकते हो या 2 रात में पढ़ सकते हो. आधा कहानी आज पढ़ा. वोकैबुलरी डेवलपमेंट के लिए रीडिंग ही कामयाब. There is no magic formula for vocabulary development. Only reading. लोग उल्लू बनाते हैं क्योंकि इंग्लिश का डिमांड है, हवा चल रहा है, तो हर कोई दुकान खोल के बैठा है. We will teach you perfect English in 30 days. उनको मालूम है कि हमारे देश में बकरे बहुत है, पकड़ने का है, पैसा ले लेने का है, फिर बकरा तो नेक्स्ट दुकान में जाता है दोबारा कटने के. तो आपको वो सब करने की जरूरत नहीं है. आप सिंपली न्यूज सुनिए, आपको आवाजें इंग्लिश sounds you will understand. There are some great Indian speakers on TED Talks. You listen to TED Talks and you read. Get into the habit of reading. Get a good dictionary. Get a good dictionary. You can also download a dictionary on your mobile phone. The net is amazing. The net is amazing. नेट के ऊपर अगर आपको रोमांस ही करना है ना, तो नॉलेज के साथ रोमांस कीजिए. Serve you in good. Sorry, anything else? Anything else?
So that's all about. Thank you, sir, for sharing your remote experience.
You're most welcome, and if there is anything I can do to help, you let me know. I shall be happy. Right. So have a great day. My email ID and phone numbers are with Vishesh sir. If you want, you can take it from him, and you can connect.
Awesome.
Bye. Have a great day.
Have a good day.
Bye, sir.
Sir, have a good day. Thank you, sir.
Bye, sir.